Over 26. This is
the Bagger Podcast.
This is the Brunch Club.
Over 26. Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up? My name is Chaxy, the mastermind, your main guy, the Lord Chaxy, the beautiful Mariah is around. The amazing
What's
up? Gang is around episode 330. We are
my chick.
And it goes without saying we are joined by a legend in the building. Pinye is in the building. Yes, sir. What up?
What's up?
My friend is always shocked at the energy level.
Oh, before and after. We were like, are these the same guys? I was speaking to 2 seconds before action. Yeah, good to see you, man.
Same
looking healthy, looking young.
Yeah, my first podcast. I've never done any podcast.
Damn,
wow. No
we're
way.
honored.
Oh, damn. Okay. Then we're about to have a 6 hour.
I know.
You should have seen when Randy came in at, hi, I'm Ryan. I'm like, do you know Pinye? This is Pinye.
Oh, you know about Pinye?
My
You know what it looks
2000.
like? Oh, damn, bro. Yeah, we're about to do a 6 hour podcast.
No, for
Richard
real.
Jau CTA is shaking the house.
Hey, CTA unakuanga part 18.
Yeah,
Part 18 in 2 hours.
Yeah, you are 55 now?
Yes, 55, 14,
And 14 days.
days.
And 14 days.
Yeah.
Bro, you're the only person who counts
And 11
days.
hours. But who's counting?
I know. Who counts days between 5 and 14 days? You genuinely don't look it. You look younger than Mwass.
Wow.
Say that again.
You look younger than Mwass.
Say it again, please.
You look younger than Mwass.
Is it because
So I
I
just
haven't
let
gotten
you
a
guys-
twist?
I'll let you guys fight.
No, it's not a fight.
No, we have to reiterate.
It's
It's
not a
fact.
fight. It's a fact.
Be your own homies.
Yeah. What is the secret? Why do you think you look so young?
Healthy. I'm first of all, I exercise a lot. A lot. So I'm physically fit. And I eat very well.
Okay.
How a lot is a lot?
A lot. Like every day.
How many hours a day?
Okay, not okay. I used to swim like I used to swim like every day, like at 5:30 a.m.
Okay.
But that came to an end last year. So now my new hobby now is running.
Mine
Yeah.
is boxing.
So I just started running.
I do 4 punches a day.
Boxing.
4 punches a day.
If he remembers.
Damn. So you ran how many kms? Do
Okay,
you have
I've just started. So the other day I did a marathon. I did 5 kilometers. I've challenged myself to do 21 kilometers in
5
October.
kilometers is considered a marathon.
Minimum.
It was a minimum. I was just testing myself because I just started running. So the next I'm gonna do 10. Like there's one happening in Kenya. Yeah, I'm working to do 21 in October.
Oh damn.
21 is a half marathon.
21
Yeah.
kilometers. Yeah,
21 now is half marathon.
Okay.
half
The full one is 42.
42. Yeah.
I think we need to go back to I've forgotten who. You remember the sports that have no rules? We need to go back to those where it's the last man standing basically, and then we include Mwangi's idea where you are allowed to do any drag that you want.
It was not my idea. I read about it online. It was called the Enhanced Olympics.
Yeah.
Where they did doping is allowed. You go pump yourself full of everything and then come.
Do
Let's
what
find
you
out
have to
the
do.
fast body wa dunia.
Yeah. Now you also say when it comes to something like marathons, till the last man
Yeah.
standing. So if the last one does 96 kilometers, we just
Hey,
do
you
96
keep going.
kilometers. They did to test human limits.
Yeah.
What is, I don't know, like Nini, what is going on in Pinye's life? At 55, 14 and 11 hours old.
Right now.
Yeah.
A lot is going on. I keep finding new things to do. I keep on finding ways to challenge myself to try and do different things. And when some things like, let me give you an example. Like when I turned 45, I did a party and I said I've retired from DJing. Yeah. So,
And you actually meant it at the time?
yes, I meant it. I meant it because I want to do something else. So fast forward to 55. That's 55. So, last year, someone came and bought me like a gift. They bought me like decks. And I'm wondering,
Your friend?
yeah, he
I
bought
think it's such a cool story.
Yes,
Don't
yeah.
just say it.
Oh, so
Don't rush over that. I like
okay,
that.
so last year, what happened is my friend called me and he called me and told me that he wants to buy equipment, and he said that he wants to start DJing. You know, he wants to DJ on his birthday. So he asked me what should I buy. So
And
I told
he's
him,
like your age, around your age.
is okay. maybe I'm older than him. Like 5 years. Older
Okay.
than him. So
Same age, mate.
Same difference.
Yeah. 5
The
years.
older you get, the smaller the gap. So now a 60-year-old is like, she's 40.
Yeah, so he wanted to. He said he told me that he wants to like DJ on his birthday. So he wants to buy equipment. I told him, listen, nowadays equipment is so much. Like like cakes. There's so much equipment that you can buy. Then he tells me, no. I don't want. I want that old school feel. Like
Actual turntable.
the turntables. I told him, seriously? Even me, I don't use turntables.
Yeah, anymore.
Yes, I don't, because things have changed. So he told me, no, I want that old school feel. So I called my friend and told him, listen, this guy wants turntables. Can we get him turntables? Then my friend tells me, in fact, guess what? There's a turntable that came out this year. It can do turntable and can also do digital, right? So I asked him, how much? Then he told me, I said, what? So I
Like a meter, almost.
Plus.
it was a lot. So
Damn.
it was a lot. So
Equipment is expensive.
it was a lot. So I called him. I told him, listen, the things that you want, they're there, but this is the price. He told me, no, get them. So he orders for them. This was in December 2023. So that my birthday is in January 2024. So he orders. I told my friend now he's trying to cut costs. My friend is called Nikki. He's my friend for the longest time. So he's telling me, listen, for him to cut costs, does he know anybody in Dubai or does he know anybody in the UK? Then he goes, the guy says, no, I'm going to buy them here locally, which is more expensive. Now they have to ship them.
Yeah.
So they ship the things from a shop in town. The things came. I told the guy, and the guy kept on calling me, asking me, so how do I use these things when they come? Do I buy speakers? I said, listen, things have changed. There's Bluetooth speakers. He kept on asking me, and then he kept on harassing me, telling me, when are they coming? I told him, listen, please don't harass me. These things, I'm more excited about them than you are. So you relax, I'm on it. So I kept on calling. I was communicating with DJe. So I was telling him, when are they coming? So we're following them until they landed. So they landed after my birthday. So he just, in fact, they landed on like the last week of January. So when they came, I told him they've come, and he told me, let's go collect them. So this was February 1st, last year. So exactly 1 year ago. So he tells me, so I go to his place, we go to town, we collect the things, we go to his house. Then as we're talking, I'm rushing the story. As we're talking, he tells me, guess what? These things are not mine. I say, who's are they for? They're yours. Happy birthday.
See friends, guys.
Are your friends hiring?
I was so
See friends.
I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I just started crying because it was ridiculous. As in, I don't. Why are you buying me? Why are you buying me equipment? And I don't even want DJ.
Yeah.
So I get all this equipment. I take it home. So I sleep. I wake up. I thought it was a dream.
And it's still there.
So
The equipment is still there.
I find the equipment still there. So I just opened it up and connected it, and I started playing with it. Then the next thing, I'm playing with this equipment, and then I'm becoming. Remember, I'm very rusty, so I'm becoming very good at it. I'm just doing it. Then someone asked me. Then I did some short mix and I put it on Instagram. And then someone asked me, "Are you on TikTok?" I said, "No, that's for Gen Z.
That's for small kids.
It's not for me." I said, "Just try and put that any mix on TikTok and see what happens."
So you opened a TikTok at that point.
It was there, but I was not using it.
Yeah.
I was not using it. So I just put one video. You should go check my TikTok.
Episode title, Big Deck Energy.
Oh, wow.
Okay, big deck energy. I love it.
Yeah. So I just now became, it's addictive. So I just started playing. And I'm just having fun. I just said, and then I decided, these things, I have this very good equipment. I need to build a home for them. So I created like this whole studio.
In the house.
I created this whole studio, and she happened to see the studio.
It's beautiful. It's really
And
beautiful.
we did a
The only one
live.
who's not a DJ here.
Oh, hold on. You
Depends on the context, guys.
Hold on, you
Please,
guys are
don't
DJs.
take the
We
skill
don't do
away
it
from
commercially,
you.
but we can
Oh, you
DJ.
can DJ?
He DJs,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, even Tafari was away. Oh, everyone in the crew here can DJ.
I DJ too. My decks are just different.
Small dick.
My decks are different, but
Yeah.
hey,
Yours has one turntable.
I thought she's not talking about cooking.
Different beans.
It's still cooking.
So you know what's so crazy when you say that? You can imagine for me, like when I started DJing, as in you could count. Now you're just telling me DJ.
Yeah. Bro,
So you can imagine how
when we do our shows, if we decided we could just be the only people on the lineup.
DJing too.
And we'll do a whole night.
interesting.
Me, I'm genre specific. Ukieka reggae umenitoa. Afro house ama piano.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mashups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
So this new set of equipment sort of reignited the fire.
Yeah, so because I was leaning on to doing something else, which was taking time. So I called him. I called my friend. I called him now on the 1st because we got the equipment on the 1st of February. So I called him and I told him this is what I told him. I told him this is what the equipment has done. So the thing I was trying to do was very difficult. But now the fact that I'm doing now this using the decks, I'm able now to have conversations because of what I've been doing online. Yeah.
Damn. Friends, man. That is a very good friend.
honestly.
That is a very good friend.
Someone said if he ever needs a kidney.
Yeah.
No, really.
If that nigga ever needs a kidney, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I have no choice. I have no choice.
Yeah. So, and did he know that you are considering or just almost retiring from DJing by the time he was getting the decks?
So there are all these people that I hang out with.
Yeah.
They almost want to beat me up
because of this retiring thing.
Because that I'm not playing. They can't understand. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That you're not playing, and us we're not even tired of you. You understand? So how do you say you don't want to play?
Do you think he knew that this deck would do something to you, like that specific model?
Him?
Yeah.
I think maybe. I don't know whether he knew. But all them they keep saying is, no, you have to play. You have to play. When you retire, you have to. I'm having a party. I'm having a party.
70-year-old and
But
give this, I want you to play.
Yeah. So I guess for him, he didn't know what. Because I explained to him yesterday when I talked to him. So I don't think he knew. But them, all I know is like any opportunity that they can get me to play,
They'll do that.
they'll even pay.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
Those people that I hang out with, they don't accept that. Because I tell them, this is what I tell them, and I know you're gonna get shocked. Like for 25 years, I've DJed for more than 30 something, right? But like for 25 years, I don't enjoy it.
Oh wow.
Does that make sense? Like if I'm to change, I don't enjoy it. It's just that I'm very good at it. But if I had to choose, I would drop it. Yeah.
Oh damn. So at what point did you stop enjoying it? What happened?
What happened?
Was there like a moment?
Yes, because the first 5, I'm gonna start something, and you guys know what you guys are gonna do.
Let's
go.
Let's
Yeah?
go.
So like the first, let's say 5 years, it's exciting. I'm young. I'm in my 20s, early 20s. So I'm doing it, and I'm enjoying it. Then at some point, obviously now, you become popular. When you become popular, let me give you like a scenario. I walk in somewhere and I'm an introvert. So I just want to go and play. So I just go, I come in, just go and just play. Then I finish, I leave. Jamana ringa siku hizi wanatongeangi na watu. So I go back and say, okay, that's what they're saying. Okay, now I come and say hi to everyone. Now this guy thinks he's the president.
Damned if you do, damned if you
You
don't.
understand? So all these things started happening, and it started confusing me. And then at some point now, if we fast forward, because it's a long story, it reached a point where this is the part I'm scared to tell you guys.
No, go.
I started
Say it's scared.
dating the same age. So in the club, what happens in the club? It's only the DJ who grows older. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So people come, you come, I like you, maybe we can date, but you leave, you go, you meet a guy in the club, you go, you get married, you leave.
Yeah.
Somebody else turns 18, they come to the club.
Yeah.
So me, I'm growing older. The
crowd
the crowd the
remains.
same.
Yeah.
So at some point I started now, like hanging out with now.
Young and
I got
Young
stuck.
and-
Yeah, I got stuck. I said, what am I doing? And that's when I now decided, let me try and do something else. And that's how, if you guys know about, that's how now the Scratchaholic started.
Yes.
I said the focus is too much on Pinye, let me just do something else.
Scratchaholics wasn't like in the 90s? This wasn't in the 90s?
Scratchaholics, no, it was in 2000.
Early 2000, yeah.
Ali.
What was it for someone who's hearing about this for the first time?
I realized that this thing was like I'm getting older, and then and at that time now we inspired a lot of DJs, younger ones. So I decided, you know what? Let me give these other guys a platform. And then I had a show on first I started at Metro, then I went to Capital, then from Capital I went to Nation.
Yeah.
So now when I was in Nation is when now all these things were happening, and then they started building like a TV station. So when they're building the TV station, that's when I said, you know what? I started meeting all these other DJs, and that's why I decided and then at that time it was like Pinye and Homeboys. So what used to really make me go crazy is like Homeboys. There's not like, it's like a crew.
Yeah.
It was John, Mike, and
you know, then there were many other.
And there were many other. They already
DJs
had a DJ school at this point, or no?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But they check in when towards late 90s.
Homeboys. I found Homeboys.
Wait, John was already DJing.
No, John was in school. John was in school,
but Homeboys already
But Homeboys was now my crab.
As the events company.
No.
They're doing sound and
DJs. There's nothing. You're going too far. We're starting, yeah. So they were just like Homeboys. So what I used to admire that the focus is on there's nobody to focus on now, me.
It's an outfit.
So I have guys like now who are sort of like managing my life, and I'm asking them, can I start a crew? I said, no. Like when I came from the UK, I said, no, we're going to focus just on you, Pinye, you know. So I didn't like that. You understand? So eventually now when the opportunity brought itself, that's when I decided now let me look for other guys and create something.
Like a DJ outfit.
A DJ outfit. That's how that Scratchaholics was created.
Okay, and I come back to those early 2000s. But Grammys, did you follow the Grammys this year?
No, I didn't have it. I'm still trying to catch up.
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
So you have no idea what happened.
I don't know. I've just been seeing. I've just been seeing whatever. I haven't checked the Grammys.
Yeah, you guys?
Small.
I haven't really. Grammys, I have to like watch the whole thing.
Oh, you have to watch the
I
whole
have
thing.
to watch the whole thing. I don't want snippets.
Okay.
I have to watch the whole thing.
Nah, fam.
I watch
I'm waiting.
clips. Oh, so you're waiting for it to be available?
I'm waiting for it to be available and watch the whole thing.
Damn.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
performances and everything. I love those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched the whole Grammys before and it was fun. Like, it's fun. Because there's performances in between, of course, the awards, speeches, the fashion, red carpet. Like, it's nice. It's a good watch.
So why were you asking then? Why were you asking about?
No, I was asking because I wanted to get your opinion on some things. I thought maybe you've seen. Because there was a lot of controversy around Tyler. Not even controversy. It's just a section of the internet that
Feels like she didn't deserve
She won, right?
She won, yeah. It's so weird because when Water became a big hit internationally, they called her one hit wonder.
Yeah.
Then proved them wrong. Then they said she's an industry plant. Okay, she's still here. Then the whole thing about race happened when she was on the Breakfast Club, which is genuinely how race is looked at in South Africa.
Yeah, she's colored.
And black Americans couldn't understand how a black
What do you
person
mean
says, what do you mean
colored?
you're colored? I'm like, this is what we call us. I mean, then she gets so much slack for that. Now she just won her first Grammy and everyone is just, not everyone, but
bro.
same section. They're like, nah.
Take her to the pop section. Yeah.
Literally. Damn.
It's
I'm
mad.
like, she's
It's
so young.
mad.
The level of scrutiny she gets online, not even scrutiny, but whatever happens with her image, with a section of people online, is insane. I'm like, what else does this
She
girl
need
need
to
to
do?
do, man?
How old is she?
Tyler's like
know.
22, who knows?
So
24?
half Pinye.
Or how old is she in Pinye years?
Times 2 is 44, so you're not even
Bruh,
close.
Not even,
she's
still
2
not.
decades ago. She's 2
Midget
decades ago. Bruh.
Yeah, it's just weird, man. And I don't know. For me, I just wish her love because she's definitely put a big spotlight on Africa as well. And SA music is generally doing well.
Bruh.
So it's just weird, bro. It's so strange.
Yeah, there'll always be those people. So hey, she's winning. Let's just leave it at that. How we are win for Thailand, I win for Africa. We move.
Alafu, when you win too much, you're winning too much.
Yeah. Like, why is she always winning?
You're not winning.
Yeah, K-Dot, of course.
That's how human beings are.
Yeah.
Yeah, damned if you
do, damned if you
Yeah.
Yeah, K-Dot, Kendrick as well. won a
Leon
bunch of
Thomas.
awards.
That one I was happy for.
Yeah, he deserved
Also
it.
Kelani, I was happy for that one too.
Oh my God. That was
Who
my
else?
favorite song last year.
Who else?
Oh, Clips. Their first Grammy.
The
bro.
first Grammy. Hey.
Their first Grammy. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that. Genge is also recognized as a genre with the Grammys 2024. Is Genge the Kenyan sound, Pinye?
I don't know. I don't know. Is it the Kenyan sound?
Yeah. What screams Kenya genuinely? Music,
So why
than Genge.
I find like why I find it difficult like to answer that question is because my musical background, I'm very, very, very musical. Musical meaning melody, harmonies, R&B type of music. So I don't think it's fair to say like, you need to define what Genge is. Because like, would you say like now Nikita is Genge?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah, so-
Nikita is more R&B alternative.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah. So that's that's maybe the sign that I lean on more. And maybe that's why I've got into trouble in the past. Because I like
You like getting in trouble.
No. Trouble finds me.
Trouble finds you.
And that's why I'm very careful, like how I answer you, because I'll say something, then someone
And then-
comes and
Misconstruction.
someone comes and now says that like that.
Yeah, as
You
usual.
know, yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know. Genge is. I don't know how to describe it, but when you hear it, you know it's Genge.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's a
Like,
bit
I don't know how to
rough.
describe it, but when you hear a Genge song, you just know this is a Genge song. So this discussion about Kenyan sound that has been there for ages, like, what is your opinion on that specific discussion?
That's what I'm saying. I find it. I have to be very careful how I answer it, because what normally happens is, for me, what I would want to see is someone without talking about Genge or whatever it is,
Gotcha.
right? What I would want to see, and especially because I've seen all these people from like almost everybody from day one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what I would want to see is people like doing whatever they're doing, whether it's Genge or anything else that they're doing, and being able to do it in a way that people outside can also appreciate it.
How do you do that? Like, how do you do that in a way that people from elsewhere can appreciate it?
So maybe the best example I could give is what Diamond has done. You understand? As in just being able to go out there, networking and collaborating with other people elsewhere.
So intentionally taking your brand
yourself
and
You
your
have
music there.
yeah, because and nowadays, listen, yes, I joined TikTok the other day, right? But nowadays, compared to back in the day, the world has become so small. I'm able to do right now a collabo with someone who even I've not met. You understand? So there's this thing of just like I because first of all, disclaimer, right? I'm very, very competitive. So I want everybody to win. You understand? So when I'm talking to someone, I'm trying to push you and give you ideas that can take you, take you either further or improve yourself. Not criticizing you in any way. So if you, for example, you can go and look and see who's the biggest artist in, let's say, even Congo, and you can be able to have a conversation with them without meeting
directly.
them.
Yeah.
You understand? So what stops us from doing it? Those kind of things are the ones that will help us, like,
Yeah. We probably
grow.
need more people doing that, because you see, like Bien last year, Bien intentionally, going on tour,
Yeah.
doing collabs, doing media.
Yes.
I think almost every country, because Bien said any country goes to, he makes sure that he works with artists from that
Artists,
country.
yes.
And then he still do press, he still do tours. So there has to be, I agree with you, there has to be intentionality
Fact.
in getting the brand out there. We see musicians from SA, from Nigeria here all the time. We had a musician called Bayani from Nigeria,
Yeah.
and he just came to do press. It's not like he has a single dropping. No, he just
dropping.
came
I see
to
them,
do
yes.
media, network, meet some people, and then just go back.
On to
Yeah.
the next, yeah.
So maybe we definitely have to, do
more of that.
Do more of that.
Yeah.
Do you know Joy from Madfan?
Very close a friend of mine. Why?
Because you guys look alike.
You think so?
Bruh.
No.
Joy, if you see
No.
Mwass,
this, I don't even know what she's gonna say.
let me. Mwass, you know Joy?
Oh,
I'm trying to
okay.
picture her face, yeah. I know the name, I don't know the face.
Let me show you. Please
Nah.
tell me how.
Like,
That is so. First of all, that is so
maybe.
random.
Because you just stand and then I'm like, okay, can you see?
I just
If you
stand-
do a quick
I just-
glance, you can.
Can you see the resemblance?
Quick.
Not quick.
yeah.
A quick. It's
Do
a
you
Not
agree?
even quick, bro.
like.
I'm going to call her.
It's there.
I'm going to call her.
Pinye, where's Joy?
No, there is. Wait, no one has ever told you genuinely.
No one.
But do you see?
That's no. First of all, I have to now look.
Okay, now okay.
No, but-
Okay.
look at
How would
now
I
do
even
you see
tell?
it? There is resemblance.
I'm gonna call her.
You don't see it? Hey.
glance. Quick
Just
glance.
from
No,
nowhere.
quick glance, bro.
From nowhere.
It's because when you turned, I was like, oh my God, this is. Why do you look like. Okay, why does Joy look like you, man? So you're not even siblings.
That is crazy.
No.
I was expecting.
You agree? You
Quick,
agree?
like a quick. If you.
Not even quick,
Not
even
even
slow.
there.
Even slow.
Studio.
Nah.
It's there. You don't see it. Genuinely.
No. It just come from, it's just, I'm sure. You can't see I'm in shock. It's come from nowhere.
Bruh, no, that
from
is
nowhere.
That your cousins or
No.
your siblings, I swear.
I was waiting for Joy, Barnabas, there's all these.
Yeah, she's been connecting. Woo. It happens.
No, munafanana.
It happens.
Yeah. So anyway, anyway,
It's time to start tracing footsteps. Hiya. It's time. Yeah.
man. Anyway,
You still look alike?
now,
If you slap a
not
book on
so
your
much
head,
now.
maybe.
Yeah. Now, not so much, but no, I swear it's there.
Can you give him your...
Even after.
Even after.
Are you mad?
I'm definitely calling her. She's gonna die.
No, call Joy.
She's gonna die.
It's there, I swear.
gonna die.
Anyway, so let me take you back to DJing.
Yes,
So
yes.
you were telling us you started DJing early 90s. And there's a cool story on how you,
I
you got
started
into
DJing. I started DJing in 92.
92.
Yeah.
So prior to 92, when do you finish high school?
I finished high school in 1987.
87.
Yes, from Wani High School.
So between 87 and 92, what is going on in your life?
I mean, I told you guys earlier that I failed.
Dice around it. Ulipata C.
I didn't do well in my
Ulipata D.
exams. I didn't.
Ulipata E.
Ex for attendance.
Yani. We'll get to letter Z.
Is it that, did you fail that badly because you just didn't have interest or ama ukuna shikanisha tu?
Okay, so let's wait this way. So when I was in primary school, right, and the teacher asks, for example, like, did you get it? How many didn't get it? You understand? Then like I innocently, like, I put up my hand, and everybody starts looking at me like
Don't you
others are laughing at me,
Yeah.
So I stopped putting up my hand.
Oh,
so
shit.
basically, I'm ADHD basically. I'm a creative. So things have to come. I take long to understand some things, right? Yeah. So from that time, I stopped putting my hand up, and I said, let everything pass me by.
Damn.
So even the grades were sadder from before.
Yes, from before. All I knew is I could draw. So you asked me in between what I was doing in between. So in between, fortunately, because I could draw, my dad found me a school, Creative Arts Center, in town.
So if not for your talent, no school could admit you.
No,
Not for any cause.
because at some point now in secondary, the school I came from, and then the school I went, it was a bit crazy because this school I went was rough, and then I've come from like a school which was I won't say bougie, but not. So now when I went to this other school, and at that time I didn't know how to speak Swahili, So and by the way, there's a very crazy story. Like when I went to Form 1.
You didn't know how to speak Swahili, but you're living in Nairobi.
Yeah, at that time,
So you did IG
I didn't know how to
all through?
Listen,
Were you in
I'm
844
more than 844, my friend.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm more than 844.
Okay, because Swahili was
we didn't
optional in
do Swahili.
Okay.
You see, so I've come from this school. I go to this other school from one, and the first thing I'm being asked, Nyaje, someone asked me Nyaje. I said fine.
Oh God!
And then like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, you told me. They find Mamako. Pa.
What?
That's and then now me. The biggest problem I had was
This is primary.
No,
Form 1.
Form 1. So now the biggest problem I had, like I really hated the president. You know why? Because when I went, so you can imagine now, I don't have to give you details. I was like crazy. I was for a whole year. Then when I went to Form 2, this guy decides to start 844. So the guys who were in Standard 7 go to Standard 8. So there's no Form 1. So I was bullied for 2 years.
Fuck.
But the best thing that ever happened to me because I was very soft. So it really hardened me. 2 years. For 2 years, I was just...
Of Niaje fine, I'd cry.
Yeah, bro.
I'd cry.
Like tu niaje fire. Hey, bwana.
Nah.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
Bruh.
So I've art, and then
Then now you went to this art school.
I go to the art school.
Okay. Then what happens in 91, 92? So 91.
Oh, I leave the
you go
country.
to the UK.
I leave the country. Yeah.
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 So how did you? What were you going to do in the UK? And how did you go to the UK?
And why fraud?
Business. Why fraud?
If it's your parents,
It's
for your
business.
dreams. Also, you're just being street smart.
No, my best friend,
business.
like my best friend, I used to live in Ngumo. So my best friend that I used to hang out every day went to school.
In the UK.
At least him was way sharper than me. So he went to school in the UK. So when he went to school in the UK, we used to call each other almost every day. He used to call me and tell me. So I asked him, how is it over there? And then he's telling me, here it's like this. In fact, you should come. He's telling me you should come. Because he knew my character. So he should come. In fact, the guys who are doing construction is driving a Porsche. I said, what? So I need to come, yeah. So I just made a plan.
Because now you need one.
I made a plan and I left.
So at this point, we'll get to the plan. So at this point, the reason why you're making this plan, which we said we'll discuss, is because you don't think your parents would support you to go to the UK? Like if you told them you wanted to go?
Oh, they'll slap me. Yeah. First of all, you understand I was like this, the naughtiest boy in the family, right? So there was obviously this assumption of this guy,
Did you almost burn your house at some point? I read that online. Is that true? Yeah. Apparently very naughty boy.
You
bro.
are definitely staying.
I was
Hakuna
a
mali unaenda.
very naughty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
How did you almost burn your house down?
Like on purpose, not by accident.
So you know how kids and their parents are, so
We don't know.
No, we don't know.
like-
Please enlighten us.
Don't involve us.
Enlighten us.
Clearly.
We don't know.
I have never come close to
Aswan is a new tier.
Oh,
Tell us.
as you were kids, you were burning our houses. No, we are not.
Aswan is a different tier. Please enlighten us.
Enlighten us. Choose your words carefully. Tashwa moto hapa kama blunt ya suda.
Yeah, so me and my mom used to fight a lot. So yeah, we used to fight a lot. In fact, like the other day I was talking to some kids, right? And so nowadays I have this theory of because guys are very negative. So I have this theory of when they say what do they say, glass half empty, half full.
Yeah.
So I always look at it on the other side, right? So my mom used to have this thing that she used to tell me she knows the kind of person I'm gonna be when I grow up. So she used to tell me that I know you'll be a drunkard, you'll be whatever. She used to tell me, she always used to tell me those things. But when she sees me admiring something, like you don't know, like when you go to church, she sees the people I'm admiring. Say, you're going to be like, it's good. So I kept on saying, why is she telling me that? So what I did, because now we used to fight a lot, I made sure that I'm never going to be what she said that I was gonna be, right? And then now, because I'm telling you now again, half whatever.
Yeah.
What if all along she knew? Because I was the kind of person, you tell me not to do something, now the naughty boy.
Yeah,
I used to do, don't do this. I always used to do it. You know, just a naughty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started asking myself, maybe I'm not even who got played. That you know, she's telling me that you'll be like this because she knows to prove her wrong, I'll not do it. So thank you to wherever she is, because I guess I didn't do those things that she was saying I was going to do.
Was it hard for you as a kid? Because your mom, this is literally your caregiver. This is your parent saying that. Did it do anything to you mentally or no?
No, because you see, I was a bad kid. That is not, I was not a nice kid.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was not a nice kid.
What's the naughtiest you've ever done?
Burning the house. Bro, what beats that?
What beats
Maybe Choma 2 houses. I don't know.
The estate. And you know that famous fire from 1981. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it didn't whatever. It was tough, but
here you are.
I'm not complaining.
Okay.
Like
So
I said, half
did it
empty,
happen?
half. No, I was just angry. And my dad used to smoke. You know. So
I don't know. Tell me.
So I took one of his cigarettes and I threw it. I threw it on the roof.
Was it a big fire?
No, it doesn't. The house didn't burn.
So you made the attempt.
I made the attempt.
So you're a failure even in not. Zero, us on zero.
Anyway, at least some things worked out. So eventually, okay, so you've decided you want to go to the UK. And now you need to find your way to the UK.
Yeah.
Because clearly maybe saying, there's no way you're telling your parents that I need to
I
go.
could-
Okay. So then, how did you end up? Of course, visa, whatever money was required.
There was no those days. There was no visas. There was not going to.
You just book a flight and go.
and just go. They'll decide when you're there whether you're entering or not.
Bro.
I would be so mad if you send me back.
So there's people who travel and then they can't get into the country because when you get there, they decide you can't go.
The guys who used to go to the airport, people pray for you like this, right? At the airport, they take a flight. They go 8 hours. The next day, people are seeing you walking in. The next day, they are seeing you walking in the neighborhood. Wondering, we prayed for you. But this guy, the immigration, looked at you and asked you questions and said, you're not entering, go back. That's how it used to work.
So when did visas come in? Before 9/11?
Yeah, before 9/11. As in the airport, how you like take a flight, you take me until the gate.
Until
the door of the plane.
Damn.
So inside the airport, you didn't know who's traveling and who's just
No,
escorting
it was
people.
loose. It was loose. Things were loose. As in worldwide. Until now, this.
So when
crazy.
did visas come?
I don't know when they came, but
Randy, please, anti-Google.
Let's check
That is insane.
you save money,
Yeah.
buy a ticket, go to the airport.
I'm just finding out now. I assumed visas always
Ilikuwa kaa
existed.
kupanda
No, no.
mat.
Yeah, you guys are young.
Okay, so all you needed was just
I just needed to
get a ticket.
just to get a ticket. So I made a plan, and I took off and I went and I joined my
So
friend.
what was the plan? I like how
So okay, let's put it this way. Maybe you'd like to know like how the passion for DJing began, right?
That's true, but after the plan.
Yeah, but that's what brings the plan. Though.
Gotcha, let's
But I can rush it. I can rush it. So what happened is the first time I go to the club, I go. And the only thing, there's obviously the bars. I mean, guys are dancing, whatever. What caught my attention was the DJ. Okay. So I didn't understand how this
System works.
how you're doing this music thing, and you know the song is not ending; it keeps on going. So that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And I just used to go sit down in the club and watch the DJ. So back to the plan. So when my friend goes, I was in college, Creative Arts Center. Guys, come on. You want me to give you this story?
Yeah, let's go.
You got
So-
into college.
so-
And this is like your best friend, basically. One of your closest friends.
Yeah. So I'm talking to him like every day. And obviously, you see, I'm young, I'm a teenager. So he's telling me how things are there, sending me photos, you know,
Facts.
there's no whatever, it's like pictures, you know. This is us.
So how was he
adults.
sending you pictures?
Because now when guys are coming on holiday.
Or like actual physical pictures?
Yeah, physical. That's the only way. There's no internet. Yeah, so can you imagine a world with no internet? Anyway.
Ile picha za kuosha.
The ones for the negatives. Yeah. So he kept on talking to me, telling me how things are, and I was going crazy. So the first thing that happened is the college that I was going caught fire.
I wonder who did.
It wasn't me.
So you had already decided, the college here.
The college here.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Same here.
Something happened that
something happened.
We couldn't go to school, right? So basically, like I dropped out. Like I didn't go back. I didn't go back to
the college.
Yeah, I didn't go back. So I obviously I lied to my dad. To my so he used to drop me. To school, but I go back home. So until now.
And he didn't know the college got fire.
No, the college got fire, so we all went back home.
Okay.
So now when they finished rebuilding it, we were called back. Right? We were called back. So when we were called back, I found a way to go back without paying school fees. So my dad used to give me the money.
School fees?
Yeah.
For you to go pay?
For me to go pay to school, but I never used to pay. Yeah.
So, but were you in school or no?
I wasn't.
But not in class?
No, I used to drop
the
me.
money.
I keep the money. Like
Gotcha.
but at that time, I don't know about banks or anything. All I'm doing is putting money under my pillow.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that is in my head
Is
I'm
I have to
obsessed.
go.
I want to go to the UK to be with my friend, right? So and I started saving money to raise a ticket. I found out how much a ticket was.
How much was it? Just curious at that
A
time.
ticket was 17,000.
USD?
Pounds.
Pounds.
Oh,
No,
Kenya shillings.
17,000 Kenya shillings.
To the UK. I can go there today.
A return
okay.
flight was
Yeah.
17,000 Kenya. A pound was 20 shillings.
Okay, but
Good
inflation, so that would almost be maybe similar to
Okay, now if
now. Inflation could be similar, yeah.
Yeah, so it was-
Because 17K was not like
Cheap.
No, it wasn't.
that was
It
expensive.
wasn't. It
Okay.
wasn't. So what happened is my goal was to save the 17, but my mom figured out and told my dad, go find out whether this boy is going to school. You know, so when my dad went, he was told, what?
you've never
This
seen
guy
this
was since the
person.
school band, he's never come back. You know, so obviously now I won't tell you what happened at home, but my funds were cut short. My savings were cut short. And that's why now, when I told my friend that I can't save money anymore, is when now I had to figure out a plan how I'm gonna go.
How much do
So-
you have by now? How much had you saved?
I had maybe 6,000.
Oh, shit.
You know,
You're still far, man.
I'm far. So what happened is, now remember when I told you that all I used to do when I go to the club, we used to go for jam session at a club called Boomerang. So when we go to this club, there was a guy who always used to walk in. Like this guy, before even he gets even close to where the DJs were, they give him a shout out. So I started wondering, who's this guy? You know. So I started trying to figure out who this guy was. So just to find out, this guy used to sell records to the DJs. Yeah. So I said, hey, I need to be that guy. You know. So I told my friend, because in the UK, I told him, listen, you need to send me records so I can also be selling them. That way I'll be able to make this money back quickly to come. So he started sending me records. So one day I'm in the club. I tried talking to this DJ before, and he was very, at that time I thought he was arrogant, but I was disturbing him. I'm trying to talk to him and he's working.
And he's working, yeah.
Yeah, you know. So because I really wanted to know him, I wanted to be friends with him, just to tell me how
What
do
was his name?
you do this thing. It was called Tabs.
Tabs.
It was called Tabs. So one day now when I've gotten, so I'm listening to music, and by that time I know music a lot. As in, I study music, I know music completely. I know the new songs coming out and everything. So I went and asked him, by the way, can I request a song? I just got it attention. Can I request a song? Then he asked me, what song do you want? And I told him, I gave him the name of the song. It was called Thinking of You by Maureen Walsh. And he told me he doesn't have it. You know, but I told him, but I have it. Do you want it?
Ooh.
Business.
So I gave him the record. and we became best friends from there.
Wow.
Crazy.
So and now that I didn't meet my 17,000, and I left.
So, but did you at least tell your parents where you're going?
Of course, I had to tell them.
Okay.
I had to tell them. So I to go. Now I'm very secretive. So I did everything. I got a passport. So one day they were going to church. I told them, "Can I talk to you guys before you go to church?" Because my mama asked me, "What are you gonna do with your life?" I said, the bad boy. I'm saying, leave me alone.
I'll be fine.
I know what I'm doing, whatever. So one day they were going to church, and I told them, "Listen. So now I've been thinking about my life. So I've decided I'm going to I want to leave. She asked me, "We leave to go where?" I said, "I'm leaving the country." So my dad laughed. When I laughed and asked me, you need the passport. I showed him the passport. So do you have a ticket? When are you leaving on Thursday? And I left.
Oh, wow. You'd already bought the ticket?
Yes, I had everything.
He said
I didn't tell anyone.
And you're going to stay with a friend now?
Yeah, I was going to stay with my friend.
Okay.
Yeah. We had arranged everything. He told me, just come, you'll stay with me, and then you'll figure out. Because he knew the kind of person I am. Yeah, so he knew I would find my way. So when I went, I packed my things and I went. And they took me to the airport and they wished me well.
Wow. So you go, get in the UK.
So anyone who thought I was studying in the UK...
Because a lot of people think
you went to school, yeah.
He was washing toilets.
Yeah, then you started washing toilets.
Yeah, so I went there. And then he's called Tom. So he takes me.
Shout out to Tom first.
Yeah. Tom.
You have good friends.
Really
in
good
fact,
friends.
About Tom, then there was your friend, the one who bought you decks.
Yes, Jonah.
So far, okay.
Yeah, so Tom decides to take me for a drive. So he takes me to Tottenham Court Road. It's like Luthuli Avenue in London. So I go to this, and then he's showing me all this. I'm looking at all these shops with all this DJ equipment. Obviously, I went crazy. He knew what he was doing. So I just saw all those things. I saw the equipment. I said, where is this? Where are these jobs you're telling me that they're me first of all, because of him telling me that
the Porsche and
the Porsche and the construction. I said, where is this construction getting? I don't know how much an hour, I said, so I can buy this because I saw the price of the equipment. So I said, okay, so I didn't get the construction. So the best thing I could get was washing toilets.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started washing toilets in 1991.
How much were they paying?
And I washed. I was getting 142 pounds a week. So I started saving. So I'm not even eating. All that is in my head is the turntables and the mixer. So I saved for 1 year. When I went and bought, I went and bought the equipment.
Back home now.
I bought the equipment and took it back to by that time I'd already moved out. I was staying with Tom. So I was staying in a place called Ruislip, and then I moved now to Watford. So because there were a lot of Kenyans who used to live in Watford. So I get the equipment, I put it in the house. I don't know how to mix. I have the equipment, I don't know how to mix.
And I'm assuming you have records already at this time.
No. No, I don't. So I buy the equipment first, then I start buying records. It's easy. In fact, just nearby, there's a record store. So I go and buy. I buy records. So what I do, because I was still in touch with the DJs back home, so I started buying 2 copies. 2 copies of each record. So I buy 2 copies of each record. I give him. I send 1 record back home with a mixtape, and then I tell the guy, you mix only the songs that I've sent you. Don't mix any other songs in between. So I send 10 records. He goes, he does the mix. I get back this tape. And then I come, I enter the room, and I don't leave until I mix exactly like he's doing it.
Oh, wow.
So how would they send it back?
KQ.
Like a flash disk?
KQ. No, what do you mean?
Cargo.
KQ stuff.
In what format?
What do you mean?
Disc.
No, it's a record.
A cassette.
Cassette.
Not actual records like vinyls.
Vinyls or cassette?
Not vinyls.
You know what a cassette is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the cassette, I buy an empty,
gotcha.
an empty cassette. He takes it back home. This guy records it, then it sends it back to me. So me, I go and listen to the cassette. I listen to what he's doing, then I'm imitating what he's doing with the same records. That's how I learned how to play.
So you taught yourself how to DJ essentially?
Yeah, indirectly, yeah. He taught me, but indirectly, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just listening to what he's doing, and I could stay in the room for hours.
Because you're
Not
listening,
leaving.
but he's not coaching. He's not telling
He's
you
not
what
coaching.
to
Yeah,
do.
it was hard. It was hard.
So you have to figure out
Trial
What
and error.
was where?
Yes.
Damn.
for it
Yes.
to sound like that.
Yeah, so I have to listen to exactly this part. This is what happened to this part. This is how it went. So let me try. It's impossible until I figured it out. Yeah.
Damn. So, because so in the UK they knew you as the house party guy. Like you are doing a lot of house parties.
Now in the UK that's fast forward, right? So fast forward, I start playing, and then
So at this time you're still washing toilets. You still have your
I
gear.
stopped.
So what are you doing?
So hold on, no. I'm still washing, and then I'll tell you how I stopped.
Okay.
So now when I'm learning how to play these things, and by the way, things are happening very fast. So what happened is I see a paper, and I see the DJ competition.
In Kenya. No, in the UK.
No,
sorry.
in the UK. So what happens is, at that time, all I've done is just house parties. But so I said now people are in school now. The Kenyans were in school, Ugandans. So I'm doing like house parties for them. Like, but
Now you're good. You can DJ.
no, I'm not. I'm still trying to figure it
rusty.
out. It's bad. In fact, I already started DJing with now the domestic ones. They used to say, you play for us the music. So I used just to go and before I bought the decks, I already started doing that.
Yeah, okay.
But,
so you're
but
just
not mixing.
You're just selecting.
I'm just selecting, yes. I'm just selecting records. So now when I hear about this competition, obviously there was already this small fan base that I had.
Yeah.
So what happened is, when I saw the competition, we go, I tell guys, listen, there's this competition, come and support me, right? So I go for the competition. And you know, when you're young,
Yeah.
I went for this competition, I was last. It was horrible. I was last.
Because you just said you are not good
I
yet.
didn't know anything. I was just there. But I called my guys to support me. So when I left, when everything was over, this lady comes and tells me, she husband and wife, she comes and me, just excuse me, who are you? You know, they call me.
Yeah.
She had never seen audacity like that.
All time high.
Why nani?
For the balls.
So she asked me, so who are you? I told her, so I told her my name, and then where are you from? I said, I'm from Kenya. Then she asked me, who are all these guys? You know, who came here? I told, these are all my friends. I told them, in fact, that one is the vice president's son. That one is I don't know what. Like I'm just telling them these are who. Then they told me, you know what? How would you like working here for 3 days a week?
As a DJ.
Yes.
So the bar was so low.
The bar was
That
under-
you know what?
Existed.
But
Basement 7.
do you know why? Do you know why they did that? Kenyans drank all the alcohol.
Oh yeah, of course.
So they knew.
So good crowd.
They knew the good crowd.
Good crowd.
Because-
Yes. Like how do you get this crowd here more regularly?
Yes, and that's how I got
Kwanza
the job.
Kenyans and Ugandans and drinking.
Bro.
I know this is
5 and 6.
I know.
Even if the music is off there.
They'll drink, bro. Just give them alcohol. Yeah.
That's how I got the job. And
Damn.
that's when I became a professional DJ.
So were there guys you could learn from there now in person?
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess I could learn from
Now
person.
better now.
And I stopped because now the money I was getting paid for DJing was now even triple the toilet money. So I stopped washing toilets. I started DJing.
Nice.
Being at the right place.
At the
Imagine
right time
imagine
for
if you didn't go for that competition. Because maybe you sat with yourself
I
and
was
realized
scared.
you're still
I'm
not
not
good.
ready,
I'm not ready.
I was
Maybe I
ready.
should practice some more. And then you'd have just missed that. I don't know.
have
Maybe
opportunity.
Pinye would have been a very different story
Yes,
right now.
yes.
Be in construction.
I just went without.
Yeah, you'd have gone back and be like, okay, now I've cleaned the toilets enough.
You see now.
Where's that construction job?
Now let's build the toilets.
Now let's build the toilets. So then, so you DJ for some time. When do you come home?
So now the place I was playing. So now, okay. So what happened? Like when I got to the UK, I got a 6 months visa.
Okay.
So I needed to extend because there was nowhere I was living and I didn't want to stay there illegally.
Yeah.
So what I did is I got a work permit. Yeah. So I got a work permit to live and remain in the UK for 2 years. So when I was DJing at this place, the visa was about to expire and I couldn't renew it. So I asked my brother, I called back home and asked that time I used to send mixtapes now back home. So people like in the estate, they used to know about me and everything. So I asked him, can I come? If I come there, can this DJ thing work? Yeah, he told me, listen, come. So 1993, I came back. Yeah.
Who are like established names in the DJ space at this point when you come back?
The ones I had left were still DJing, but at that particular time, you need to realize the DJ was not valued. You know that the DJ wasn't valued at all.
So who was playing music like in the bars and the clubs?
There are DJs, but the DJ is not valued.
like it's
You're
okay.
DJ in the same level, like, you know, you've been put in the same level even as, I don't want to say waiter, but the DJ was not
the same.
valued. You're just there. The club is, you're going there because of the club, not because of the DJ. It's the club first and the DJ. Yeah. So when I was coming back, it had homeboys now are the ones who are beginning to do this thing. And that's what even made me come back, because my brother told me that these guys called homeboys who are doing their thing. You come and try. Yeah.
Homeboys, man, legends.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You've been there from,
Yeah.
you
Tell
know.
me,
They were there
Memorial.
way before me.
So that's literally an era where there was a shortage of DJs to now where everyone is a DJ.
Man.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing when you guys are telling me.
This one.
Yeah, everyone here can
He's a
DJ.
DJ.
Literally, that's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah. So then, so when you come back home, do you go to the clubs? What is the plan? Like, how do you find your footing?
Oh, so now my brother comes and introduces me to, it takes me to a guy called Tony. So I meet this guy called Tony, introduces me to a guy called Kate, yeah, who works for KQ, but has equipment. And so now they normally do like weddings. You know, those are the in things, you know, the weddings and everything. So this guy decides to organize a gig. You know, that there's this DJ who's come from the UK. They organize a party, and you here, and this is happening very fast. They're gonna do this gig and introduce this guy who's come from the UK. So the gig is at Tramco Court. They hire, they advertise. They were very good at it. They advertise this thing. It's packed. It's packed. So now I know here. It's my time to shine. Now I know this is different from now in the UK, because in the UK, yes, there were Kenyans, but here you're coming, everybody, you know, there are Kenyans everywhere, you know. So I go to this gig, I'm ready to play and everything. Kenya Power. The gig doesn't happen.
Wait, for
lights-
whatever time you guys were there.
Lights go out.
So
Just before, like, I started playing.
So guys are just drinking as usual.
Yeah.
Waiting, just drinking, vibing.
Then they never came back. They never came back.
Lakini watu waliwaka. Watu ndio waliwaka.
Yeah, so that happened. So there was ups and downs until now. I started doing that's favorite. I started doing house parties.
Okay.
And then again this Tony guy.
And then pay you for the house parties?
Yeah.
Good
They're
money?
They're paying. Yes. It's not bad. So I'm doing the house parties, and then now when I was doing this house party, my friend now Tony decides, you know what? There were guys at that party who had a bar. So he went and asked them whether I could come and start playing at his bar. That was unheard of. So the guy said, no. We don't do those things. Because that time people go to the bar and then they go to the club. The clubs were still there.
Okay, so
Where
music
you
in
go?
the bars was not a common thing.
In the bar, you go, the bar closes,
Quick one,
whatever, you know.
bars.
But people, the night ends in the
club.
club, in the discotheque, right? So this guy said, hey, that has never happened before, you know. So the guy told him, okay, let's do it for free. We see what happens. So I went and I started playing at this joint. It was Bananas. It was called JK's. I started playing there like every Friday. It was ridiculous. So I'm playing there every Friday. I'm not being paid.
Yeah.
But every Saturday, someone's having a party somewhere that I'm getting paid to do.
So the bar was just a platform for
Yeah, so the platform, and that's what now changed everything.
Wow.
Damn.
That changed everything completely. And then it goes on. You know, I moved to another bar that was also there called Choices.
Ooh,
I've had permission
legendary
choices,
choice.
yeah.
So I started doing. So I used to do from JK's. Before
This is Baricho Road?
before Choices, yeah. Before Baricho Road, when I'm doing JK's, some lady comes and sees me with her son. She tells me that time F2 has got jam session. Big is a very big jam. So she said, I want you to do jam session at my club. And then I went and started doing jam session at a place called Jungle Club, Bowling Green. So, and then from Bowling Green, then I moved to Choices.
So are you doing all these clubs at the same time, different days, or you
Different days.
Different days.
That time now I'm on fire.
Now you're booked and busy,
I'm on fire. That time I'm not sleeping. I'm
and you're
on
getting
fire.
paid now by everyone.
Yeah. So I'm going everywhere. I'm doing house parties. Yeah. So I do all these things. Until now. I continue. What happens after that? After I keep on playing until there's a wedding happening in a place called Libra House. Some girl calls me and tells me that she's looking for an instrumental of a song, because I used to have like vinyl. Then out of all the songs, so I asked her, what song do you want? And she tells me the song she's looking for, the instrumental. And unfortunately, out of all the songs that I had, that's the only song I didn't have the instrumental. So when I tell her I don't have it, she tells me I'll figure something out. So when I go to the wedding, I find this girl and she comes and tells me. So I tell her, what happened? Did you get the instrumental? So, yeah, I got someone to make it for me. So I said, okay. Then she tells me, so where is it? So she brings me this gadget that I've never seen. It's like I'm in space. So she gives me this gadget. It was a mini disc player. I'd never seen it. So this gadget, I connect it now to the mixer, and then they start doing rehearsals before the wedding starts, whatever. So when I'm listening to this song, it's exactly
like the instrumental.
Like the instrumental. And I said, well, who did this for you? And you know me, I'm a person who, when I'm interested in something, you can't stop me. So I'm asking, what's this? Who did it for you? No, a friend of mine who just did it for me. You know, so they tell me, okay, where is he? I think, in fact, he's here. I said, can I meet him? So I go and meet this guy. And then he tells me, hi, how did you do this thing? How did you remember, I don't know anything about, I love music. I don't know anything about production.
Yeah.
So I said, how did you do this thing? He said, no, here's my card. You can come and see me on Monday if you want to, whatever. So he gives me his card. The wedding happens. I've never wanted days to pass by Sunday.
Fast, yeah.
So Monday I go to the studio. And guess where the studio is, by the way? The same place lights went out. Ramkokot.
Oh,
no. So I go to Ramkokot, I meet this guy. So I tell him, okay, so I come, I'm looking at the studio. I've never been to a studio. Well, me, I'm supposed to know, people think I know everything because I've come from the UK.
Yeah.
I know nothing about how music is made. So I that's my first studio that I entered. Then I asked him, so how did you do it? Just show me. And he starts now making for me, like bit by bit, I started crying. I could not believe. I started crying. I told him, what? And that's now, that story right there is what leads now to Hearthstone and the rest.
Oh, wow.
So this is Ted Josiah.
Ted Josiah.
Yeah, legendary Ted
That's
Josiah.
how I met Ted. And then now, I don't even want to know what now. Even DJing now, I want to know what now. What's this? How can we make more of this?
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Crazy.
So, because you worked on Hudson's, was it an album?
That's not an album. Even the girl who was singing at the wedding, were called Shades of Black. Fiona and Laura. Do you guys know them? They had a very big song called Serengeti Groove.
No.
Anyway, I guess your viewers will know them.
No, some will. Yeah. Hudson for sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then this is like the only project Hudson released. Did he put out any project?
No. He didn't do anything else because he left. He left the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh, okay, then so when does Metro happen? Because you mentioned Metro.
Yeah, Metro now happens
Capital.
Yeah,
and then,
so Metro happens with Ted. So what happens is now I meet Ted and we become very, very, very close. Very, very close, right? So we decide, no, I have to do a show on radio. But now, to do the show on radio, there's no capital. So I need to do a show on radio. So how do we get so the only station that is there is KBC. So when they have this, they've got now an FM. FM has just kicked in because they've come from now the analog. So now they but they know they were called Capital. It was a big fight. They took the name Capital, then I think they went to court, and then Capital came and said you can't take that name.
Crazy.
So now they called it Metro. So we go to Metro. We're supposed to do a show, guys. Let me tell you.
How do you go to Metro? You just walk in?
Remember, whenever I'm telling you all these things, I have people that are around me. I've been fortunate. I always have people who are around me, like telling me, do this. So there was a cousin of mine who went and talked to Metro, and they said, for you to do the show, it's going to cost you, I can't remember how much. It was like close to like 75,000.
Like you pay Metro to do
as in for us to get that show on air. So it's either we look for sponsors, but this is how much it's going to cost you to do that show.
Yeah.
So my cousin developed this whole trick he used to go around to like salons and tell these guys, listen, we're going to mention you 5K, 10K. That's how the show used to air. It was called the rave.
So you still you found the money
yes.
and
So-
paid Metro.
Yes, in fact, I wish I have that. I have that. The first show that we did, I have it at home. You should see the format it is in. If I show you the format of the show, I have the show, the actual show.
The vinyl.
It's not it's like a tape. Those
Like cassettes,
the old school ones. That's how it aired, and we used to do this thing like every weekend. So Ted's brother was called Albert. He was the MC, and then Ted used to produce the show. Then we take it to the station. It was so
Wait, you did not
hard.
even do it at. So you
was
do
so
it at
hard.
So it's a
Ted's
show-
studio.
Yes, we used to record it and
then take it to Metro.
and then take it to Metro. They convert it to those reels.
So just for context, how big is Metro at this point as a station?
It's the only
It's the only
station.
station.
It's the only station.
So you don't mind paying because you know want to get on Metro.
I know what
It's
I
gonna-
want.
you know what you want. You're playing the long game.
Yes, I know what I want.
The fact that you paid,
madness.
the fact that you paid,
We used to collect money from. So I guess the salons were the sponsors.
they definitely
You
were.
understand? So here
Again,
here,
good
here.
friends, man. Someone was
You know.
like, okay, this idea can't sleep. How do we get money?
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
Go really take it to the ground and see who's willing
Yeah,
to pay
but it was so difficult until now when all that is happening, we couldn't even at some point decide missing now some shows because we have to. These guys, it's not going to air.
Yeah, they feel to the
It's not going to air. So when all this is going on, Capital opens. I get the phone call.
Oh God.
Now they're offering you money.
Now Capital opens. In fact, the money. If I tell you the money, it was ridiculous. So
How much?
Capital offer, I'll tell you. So Capital call, and now they say, "Can you do a show?" I go for an interview with a guy called Phil Matthews. So he interviews me because he's heard about it. He's asking who DJs, he's heard about me.
Yeah.
So I go. He interviews me and he tells me I do a show called Capital Night In on Saturday. How much is the money? It was like 3,000
Per week or per show?
per show. 3,000. So at that time, remember, I'm talking to Ted. So, and Hudson is there, all these things going on. So I just say, I'm going to do it. Let me do it. Because I know, remember, I'm the one who's come from playing at the bar and I'm playing every Saturday. I have a wedding or a house party. Now, if I do radio,
Easier.
it'll be crazy, which was even, it came to haunt me later. So I go, I start the show on Capital. And that's now how Hudson got in. That's how now when I'm playing in Capital, I'm doing my mixes. We manage now to
Get Hudson.
to launch Hudstone's music in there.
Radio was different, man. But then you did Capital, 3 months and then you left?
Oh, I left. How do you know these things?
I know everything.
Stalker.
I know everything. Before Capital, was Metro playing all urban music or they had a niche?
No, Metro used to play they used to have like general service and national service. And then our Metro came in and they started now doing this urban.
Oh wow.
Okay.
International though, right?
So even when you're DJing, you play whatever genre you want as long as it's urban music.
Yeah,
Like
but-
you're not limited.
No, I was
in
not
what you could
limited.
play.
I was not limited.
Okay.
Now Capital I was limited. So I couldn't take it.
So you said they wanted you to play what, rock and roll?
Yeah, they were doing this rock thing, and I said nah. And you know me, Kichwangumu. So I left. I couldn't. I just left.
Why was Capital? Like, is that what they primarily played?
That's what they. That's
They're
how
just
they
trying
started.
to be different.
No, that's how they started. That's how they started.
Okay, so they started
That's how
as a rock station.
Like sort of. I wouldn't call it rock. I don't know what to call it, but they were playing everything else. But the playlist was so strict. It was so strict.
Okay.
Yeah. So I couldn't take it anymore. So I just left.
So initially, the first 3 months, you were rock too.
No, I was playing what I want to play. But you don't tell me what to play.
So there was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah. It was difficult.
And does the music belong to the station? Or you had to carry your records?
Everything was mine. Damn. Everything was mine.
And so in a month, you'd make 12K from Capital.
Yes.
And for house parties, how much would you make like for a house party?
That time it was maybe like 20,000, 30.
So you'd make more from one house party?
One house party than
Yeah.
what you've done in a month.
The whole month.
That's why I'll even do it for free.
Yeah, but for you, I understand. Everyone is listening to radio at this time.
Yes.
So you being on radio,
It works
There's no internet.
there's no internet.
There's
So you
no
being on
internet.
radio in itself
Works in
is you
your
selling
favor.
yourself directly.
Yeah. Yes.
And you're already making money anyway.
Yeah.
So the radio for you is really just a platform at this point.
So what happened is now the guys at Capital, like the guys who are heading Capital, they left. They all left and they went to Nation.
Okay, so now Nation is open.
The Nation now has built a station. They've built now,
Yeah.
and remember, when I'm playing at Capitol, I'm pre-recording it.
It's not live.
It's not live.
Yes.
So Nation now come, they build this studio, and they tell us now you'll do it live.
And this is Nation FM. Before
Nation
TV
FM,
now. Before
Nation FM.
NTV.
Before there's no NTV.
It's just Nation FM.
It's just Nation FM.
And then, of course, they
know.
pay you more money than Capital.
They come here, they had the money. So now we're coming with equipment, we're doing the show live. So I started doing the show with, I did it with my, like again, even the guy called Robert Arobi, they were presenters of the show. It was called what, Pinye's Dance Force or something. It was even sponsored. Yeah. So, and now doing it live, that's another whole ball game because now you're interacting. Remember, there's no internet. So now guys are calling, requesting. It was crazy.
Bruh. If
And when we finish playing, we are saying where we are going.
Yeah, so guys can come see you there. And the whole country is tuning in.
It was crazy.
Let me say the whole country, like the urban guys, all of them.
Yes.
are tuning in.
As in the young kids now, like imagine like now the Gen Zs.
Yeah.
Now that time, now everybody who's young now has this place that they just listen to this music.
And then you're telling them,
Meet me.
because now you're live, you're not
Yes.
recording. You're like, listen,
Yes.
today
Right
I'm here,
now.
tomorrow I'll be
Yeah.
playing at this place, the day after. But if you're doing radio with Minor is still doing radio
The
till now.
DJ
What a legend!
Tell me about
Yes.
it.
Hey, bruh.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so at this point you're just DJing at Nation.
I'm just nothing
That's
else.
all.
DJing only.
Which year is this, if you remember? Nation.
Oh, Nation opened in 1998.
So this is 98.
No, October 19th or 18th, 1998.
98 there.
That's when they opened. You know?
At this point, do you know they have plans to open?
No,
TV?
I don't.
You're just
I have
doing
no
radio.
idea. Me, I'm just doing radio. I'm just focusing on radio.
At this point, are your parents proud of you? Like, has the narrative completely changed? What is your mom saying at this point? Let's begin with the mom.
My mom, obviously, my mom is a bit obvious. My mom was quite in shock, but not saying so much. But my dad, his surname became Pinye.
I love how dads.
Mad.
What do you mean?
I'm
I
telling
will
you.
take your name.
Yes. Even when he's going to dry cleaning is he's saying Baba Pinye.
Oh, wow.
What are you talking about here?
What a legend.
God.
The son become Pinye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that is when now they start building this thing. They start,
Okay,
the construction starts. Then I start asking, what's this?
Yeah, so you're on the inside now.
Yeah, I'm inside. So I'm wondering, what's this they're building? We're building a TV station. So I don't know what's that. So I'm just watching it being built.
So KTN is already on air?
KTN now. Let me take you back. KTN now. Let me take you way back. When I came back, how the two connect. When I came back from the UK, remember I came back with all this like music in terms of like videos,
Yeah.
right? So now Jimmy Gato had these shows of his.
Yeah.
Chamadelic, even if you go back to those shows, how the shows used to end, at some point, I just wanted, like, I wanted to do an experiment. So I used to give him music. That's when I'm playing at Jungle Club jam session.
Yeah.
So so I started giving him like music. I said, I have these videos. He said, what? I give him the videos. So I give him the videos, starts playing in his show. So now when he's playing those videos in his show, then I go and start playing the songs like at the club. And guys are singing them what part because his show was popular. So in fact at some point even he reached a point now he started putting like music provided by DJ PINYE.
Oh, wow.
Like on KTN. When the show ends, like I'm on the credits. You understand?
Yeah.
So now when that is happening, he's doing all these shows. I'm just giving him the music. I'm just giving him and just watching what he's doing, and then in the weekend I'm going to play the songs because now videos now have become like a thing now. Yeah. So now when Nation is building, it doesn't hit me yet. I'm still focused on DJing. Then there are two guys, a guy called Joey Mugweru and Alex Murungi.
Okay.
So we were sitting there somewhere, and then they tell me that time they were doing this show. What is it called? I saw Nonini talking about it the other day. Warehouse. So they come and tell me.
Yeah, the Warehouse
Yeah.
show.
So they come and tell me. They tell me, you know, where can't we do it was by the way, I'll never forget it, even when we were sitting. They said, can we do a video show like that time Jimmy had left? So it was Esther Bondo.
Okay.
She was the one who was producing the show. So it's
And who was hosting?
Esther Bondo is the one who was hosting it.
Okay.
Yeah, so So they tell me, can you do a show like whatever? I said, yeah, I can. So they said, okay, can we do it? How do we do it? So at that time, the head of production was called Cyril Nabotola.
So they're already working on the programming as they're building.
So them they're working on TV, they're doing news, they're doing programming. Then they said, we need
On
to
Nation?
yeah.
On NTV?
No,
So the station is up now?
Yeah, I jumped.
Okay, because mimi bado nafikiria wanajenga.
Construction.
Yeah. Imeisha sana wanafanya news, there's programming, nini.
Are they doing anything entertainment or?
No, they haven't.
Okay, so they have a lot of blanks.
So they're just playing around with the ideas. That's when they come and tell me, you can't do a music show. And then I said, what? So I said, okay. So I go talk to this guy called Cyril Nabotola. Then I tell him. So, and I make sure I go talk to him at 5:00 when KTN is showing. So I told him, let's watch this. Let's watch this show. I told him, listen, I want to do a show like this. And I know I can do a show like this, So he tells me, okay, what do you want? I said, give me money. He tells me there's no money. But me, because I want to show him, he tells me, I'll give you 30 minutes. So straight away I go, talk to my people. We need a name. The beat. So I do the show. I start doing the show. 30 minutes only. I do the show, I'm using my DJ knowledge. So I know the
as much
songs.
as it's a playlist.
It's a playlist, but I'm using I'm creating according to tempo. So if I start with 95 BPM, I know I can finish with 100. So I'll take you on a journey. In 4 months, Chaguo Latinis.
And Chaguo Latinis was Kenyan Grammys.
Yes,
This was Grammys for us.
Yes. That's how the show started.
So at this point, who owns the IP? Nation or you?
Oh, now like I told you, I hang out with very clever people. So they told me to go and register everything. So I own everything.
So you own the IP of the business?
Yes.
Wow. Bruh. So, because we had Big Pin.
Yes.
I think Big Pin said that there was a time, and also I grew up on the beat.
All
of us grew up on the beat. There's the beat, and then when Straight Up just started.
Yes.
When it had Ian Mugoya.
Yes.
Straight Up, those are the shows I couldn't miss. The beat I couldn't miss. Which other show? At that time,
the show.
Huh?
Straight Up.
Straight Up. K-Trix is Straight Up. Yeah. Those shows, man. Those shows. That is how those shows basically curated my music taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how instrumental something like the beat for me ninge miss kwa nyumba ingekuwa beef.
Bruh.
It was that bad. And even my cousins, everyone knew when it's time for the beat, Chaxy lazima watch the beat. It was we could negotiate anything else but not the beats.
Bruh.
And even Big Pin said there's a time when if your song was beat of the week, that was like winning a Grammy.
Yeah.
Because beat of the week could make an artist.
Yeah.
Could break an artist, or beat of the week basically. Alikuwa nasema kunenge beat of the week at some point, even your bookings just skyrocket.
That's when I hear these things, they scare me so much, and I hear them now.
Wait, but you didn't know how influential it was?
Not the way I hear people talking about it now.
Yeah, okay. In hindsight now you're like...
No, now is when I hear people talking about it. Like even the other day I was hearing people talking about it. And I was saying, my goodness. So now I can see now why even people who want to kill me, some of them want to kill me.
Of course. So the first Chaguo did you win?
Yeah, we just, and that's when, everything.
And you're doing 30 minutes at this time?
Yeah, then we was added to an hour.
Yeah. And
then sponsors came in. So I did the whole show for a whole year without getting paid.
Damn. So when the sponsors come in, you do a revenue split with NTV?
No. At that time, I didn't learn all those tricks yet. Yeah.
So the money would go to NTV?
You just know that they pay you, they pay you a salary for the...
And no commission for extra?
No, I didn't know any of those things.
So it was fixed? Damn.
Fixed.
So they could put in 10 sponsors?
Yeah.
And your salary is just fixed?
That one.
And still your IP?
Let me tell you, sponsors used to fight for that show for the whole year. And the show used to make sometimes even 1.2 million a week.
Damn. What? And this is 1.2 M at that time, in 2004, 2005?
Yes.
And that time your salary is how much?
Sorry?
Yeah, but so what was the fixed salary?
It was very little. You can't compare it with that. You can't compare it with that. We can't compare with that. But remember, we're naive, so just learning here slowly.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming even at the beginning you didn't have like something like bit of the week. Those are things you added later.
I started adding them later because I knew about. I remember now. I was also traveling a lot, so I was looking at what the BETs, the MTVs are doing.
106 and Park and whatever was going on.
So I was borrowing ideas and just bringing them. Yeah, and by the way, when all that is going on, there's not even one Kenyan song on the show. Not even one Kenyan song on that show. It's all international.
Why?
Because there are no videos.
Oh, at this point, Nameless doesn't have a video yet.
There's nothing going on there. So what happens? Let me tell you why it began. So now, see, I went into competition with this with the standard, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is they go and shoot this video, and I know you guys don't know this. So these guys go and shoot this video. They get these artists and they go and shoot this video. So the only video that maybe I could say that was there was Hudson had a song called Msichana Mwafrika. That's the only one. That was like the first video that I played on the beat.
On the beat, yeah.
But it was a slow song and people were not really ready for it. Didn't like blow up, right? So now this girl, I came to realize this later. So this girl called Esther Bondo goes and directs a video, right? She directs a video, and then she now puts it on their platform. So I can't play it. Guess what song that was? And they shot it. They shot it to give you a clue. They shot it on Mamangina Street.
Mamangina Street.
Where this lady who used to amba for, Nipe Shilingi. Okay, your viewers will get it. Mona Lisa Vultures.
Oh, wow.
No.
That's where it began.
So she went, shot it.
They shot
and
the
now
video.
she could play it on her show.
Now we couldn't play it.
Why?
Because actually, if you check the
you didn't have it.
logo
We didn't have
here,
it.
oh
Who's
my
going to give it to
gosh.
us? It's theirs. Where am I going to get it from? There's no
Lisa
YouTube. There's nothing. There's no I can whatever.
Download.
Bro.
Where am I going to get it from?
Hakuna link.
Mustafa and the guys.
You understand?
Nasty
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Vultures.
So at that particular time, who's blowing up? There's the Giddy Giddies, Maji, and then like the first song that I ever played was Mr.
Unbroken.
It was I don't know the order, but the three top songs that I don't know the order was Gidurai, Baby Don't Go, and Unbogable.
Hey,
Mr. Lenny,
Hey.
Those
So
are-
Ogopa is slowly now getting into the
they're there,
at
but
this
no one is.
point.
It's now that time. What you need to realize, guys, that time radio is radio
Was,
now.
yeah.
That's when now Modoni Buika, If D'Souza. There's no focus on TV.
Yeah.
It's just radio songs, radio. So there are a lot of Kenyan songs, but not videos. No videos.
So because of focusing on radio, do you think that contributed to why maybe there are not a lot of videos? Because I'm like, no one was paying attention.
mean-
Me, if I'm getting played on radio, I'm okay. Was that the thinking or what was the
Because
thinking?
in life, what happens? You need someone to disrupt, to do something, and then,
People see the
Oh,
value.
Context, yeah.
because you see now these guys when I was here salivating on Mona Lisa, because I can't play it, other artists were saying,
Video
wait till you do something. Then we do it. The next thing, I get Baby Don't Go.
The video comes.
Yeah.
So Warehouse, because Nonino was
Warehouse guy now,
about Warehouse
people
now.
are focusing now on just performing those they're performing it. The clip is cut, they're on TV. The clip is cut, they're on
They're on
TV.
TV.
You see, this thing of videos, directing, whatever you're in a
New
car.
concept.
No one knows that.
Okay. So in hindsight, now you understand why a lot of people are mad at you.
Yeah.
Because of how influential the show was.
Yes, but guess what? What people need to realize, because in fact their fans are the ones who attack me more than even them, right? I only had 55 minutes. If I tell you how many songs I used to get in a week, you think I'm exaggerating. To the point where there was this thing that came out that the only way your song itachezwa ni ukipatia pinye na mkono. If I tell you what used to happen to me, like when I'm out in public,
I can
it's
only
ridiculous.
imagine.
As in someone is giving, no, just drop it and listen. Just drop it and listen. No one here, shika it.
They're giving a flash disc, come on disc.
The CD.
CD, Flash
CD,
disc
they
one.
give you
Yeah,
CD.
it had to come.
Ikiwa amefanya hivi. Oh.
So I understand. And that's why I told you when I listened to people saying that, it changed my life, it did this, whatever. I said, no, I can see. I can
Dude,
see.
me, I'm telling you, I couldn't miss the beat. Like, I couldn't.
I only had
And I'm a
55
football guy.
minutes.
Like, I'd have... And I used to play football
Training.
in the evenings. Yeah, but I'd have to work around the beat. I'm serious. Like, I'd have to work around you.
Wow.
I
didn't
grew
know.
up on the beat.
I didn't know.
Straight
Remember,
up.
me, I'm just a guy who loves music. I'm just creating this thing. In fact, at some point, I'm playing songs that I like. And then I reached a point where now I have to now do what you call it. You know, remember, I'm not mixing like when the beat wasn't a mix show. So I'm just playing song after song.
It's a playlist.
So now it reached a point where I said, you know what? The same way I go to the club and I have to keep guys dancing, I have to use the same concept.
Yeah.
To make sure that, you know, I don't come and just play what I like. Because if I start playing what I like, I'll lose people. Yeah.
So how would you select what to play then?
I don't know how to, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. So, because first it starts easily, but you see now it's only 55 minutes. Part one, part two. Which means I'm playing like not more than 16 songs every day.
Oh God.
You know, so it was a nightmare. So and then the songs became many. I can't even watch them.
Yeah.
I can't. They became so many. And then another thing that happened that guys also don't know was, again, because of my DJ brain, I was judging audio. Then one day someone came and told me, the same guys, this Joey and Alex, they came and told me, listen, now you have to be serious. These videos are not good. You can't be playing these videos on TV. They are low quality. So you have to now start judging the videos. Because me, I'm playing, like Khalif used to give me so many songs. And I was obsessed with Khalif. So I'm just playing all the songs. But the videos were not whatever I'm now compared to. You understand? Until we even called, I even remember Lady S, the late Lady S, coming to the studio, they were being told now, this is how you need to shoot, you come if you're doing this way. And even one of them went to school to Cape Town.
Wow.
To start shooting the videos. You know, so now I said I have to look at, okay, I love the song, but now...
But if the video is trash, forget.
So would you tell them?
Okay. Yes, we used to talk. The mistake I did, let me tell you the mistake I did, which maybe I'd apologize for that. I was very harsh. As in, I'm a sort of like military guy. You know, so I'm telling you, I'm not, maybe my method of telling you was not done properly. But I was so rough, as in when I'm telling you, listen, you cannot do it like this. You have to do it like this, like that.
Yeah.
Bring another one.
Because also we've had a few people who've sat literally here and really complained about Calligraph feels that you just had something very personal with him.
Yeah.
Did you manage?
Okay. Calligraph. With Calligraph, the story. Octo. This is what happens. So I'm doing the beat, and then I said, remember me. From a kid, I need to do something different. So I'm doing the show, but it's remained, it's like now stagnant. Everybody's just doing the same thing. So I said, you know what? Let me try something different. I had realized that this is a big platform. So I told myself, let me go and look for talent out there that I can support. So I go to Wapi, right?
Yeah.
So I go to Wapi and I see all this. So someone just told me, we just go to Wapi and you see, guys, you will not believe. So I go and I see all these guys. Even Calligraph was there. I go and see all these guys. They're performing. So after the show, something crazy happened. You know, I think I even talked to Calligraph that day. But Octo came to me and he gave me like a lot of his music.
Videos?
No.
Audios.
These guys are struggling. They're just rapping, you know. So Octo had like one video, right? Which
On top?
No.
Okay, because on top is what now? On top season, we know the refined.
So let me tell you the Octo story that maybe guys really don't know. You see, so when I met Octo, we had a conversation. Like I called him for a meeting. Okay, so when I called him, my mom had just passed away, and then he tells me that he doesn't have his parents. His parents passed away. So I asked him, what do you do? He told me he's an electrician on Baricho Road, where Choices is.
Wow.
He's doing whatever. So I just...
Where Homeboys is as well.
Yes. Yeah. So when I had the story, I just told him, okay, let's do this. So this is what we're going to do. I told him, I'm going to try an experiment. Okay. So I have this show, and I knew by doing that what would happen, right? So for me to have a clear conscience, I told Octo, what you're gonna do, I'm going to pay your rent. I'm gonna. He had a daughter. I said, I'm gonna move you out. I'm gonna pay your rent. All I want you to do is just do music, right? You do music, then me, I'll pick the songs that I can play. Yeah, but you're not supposed to go. Don't go anywhere. You're eating. You can't complain. You stay in the house. Just go to the studio, do the songs, and then I just tried this experiment, right? So I started mentoring him, and for me, when I did that, I was doing it like now. Let's call it like CSR. So I did not want anything out of doing that. I was just doing it just to see whether I can get someone who's talented and different, and see whether I can use my platform to see whether they can blow up, right? So I did it. So all these songs, like On Top, all those things, I paid for all those songs. I paid for all those songs.
Really?
I pay for the videos. I come, I test it, whatever. I come, I do another one. You understand? And I just said, they're not performing anywhere. Just you stay in the house. Just keep on.
You're building scarcity?
Yes. So we did that, and then what happens is when that's happening again, live timing, Safaricom is doing the
Was it Taweza?
No, the
Safaricom Live.
Yes.
This is Safaricom Live.
Yeah, they're doing Safaricom Live.
Yeah.
And then I think they had seen him. So they called him for a meeting. So I went there for a meeting with him. I went, negotiated everything. It's all contract. You understand?
It's his first big
Because he can't even understand what the contract is saying.
Damn.
So he gave it to me. Me, I also couldn't understand. I gave it to a lawyer. I gave it to a lawyer. She told us what to do with it. And I remember, I'll never forget that day. Like when we signed the contract, I was dropping him back where he was staying. And when we were driving, and he started looking at
Cars.
No, we're driving and we were passing, Gong Road, Nairobi Chapel. When we were passing Nairobi Chapel, and then he was looking, and then he told me, this is what he tells me. He tells me, exactly 1 year ago, that he used to be called like to do the showground. When the show is about to start, they're the ones who clean the showground before the show starts. And then he makes it even worse and tells me, you see this church that is here, I was the foreman, the cabro. I'm done, whatever. And then I have this six-figure check that I'm going to get to do, and I could not believe.
Crazy.
So with him, when I saw that happening, I knew, oh wow. So now let me look for people who are talented. So now when I started playing Octo, you see now all the hip hop, these guys, when they saw Octo is getting airplay, in fact, at that time when I was talking to Octo, I started another show on KTN called 99 Degrees.
Ooh, that was you?
Yeah, I was part of the show. So I was the one who was speaking like whatever. So when I was doing this show, that's where all these guys now were coming to perform. You understand? So with Calligraph, you see now these guys, they had videos. Everybody had videos. But remember, again, I'm judging the videos and whatever. I'm not, and there's so much happening that I still have to choose. So like I said, there's some mistakes. Obviously, I missed out some songs, but I only had 55 minutes to pick now these songs, and they were coming. And let me tell you, I had like thousands of, I couldn't even watch all of them. At some time now I got tired because people were watching them on my behalf, now to tell me now what they think. There was someone who used to watch and tell me what they think that I like. You see, because we're doing this show. This show deserves like more than 1 hour. Right? In fact, at some point, we begged the station to give us a show. We used to call it Happy Hour. It used to come every day at 11 o'clock. And we used to play the songs that you don't play on the beat. But they cancelled it. Because now we're playing all the videos so that we just to make the musicians happy. Yeah. There was too much going on in that.
I remember that
whatever.
as well.
You remember that show?
Even when you said 99 Degrees, I'm like, I didn't know that. All those music shows, I was tapped in, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so then now Octo and Kali, they're beefing at this point. Because Kali said they're not yet. Because Kali said he felt you're not playing his music because you are managing Octo.
But I wasn't even managing him because remember Octo, I didn't even get any money out of Octo's whatever.
Yeah.
I just gave you the platform.
assumption that
I just gave
going
you were
for
pushing,
pushing. Maybe now the assumption
it's easy
of
to think
that's the
that.
manager.
I wasn't managing him at all. And I got and you can ask if you ever talk to, I didn't even take even 1 shilling from whatever he's earned. I was just doing it because I felt like I needed to see whether I can do music that is not the commercial ones.
Yeah.
Just to do something different. And what caught obviously my attention with Octo is, the voice, the scary voice and the deep voice. That's why I focused. I focused. I said, let me just try and help this guy and see what happens.
Bro. So and then just on top drops and then he's gone. He's out of here. Out of here. He's gone.
He's gone.
Are you guys cool now?
With who?
With Octo?
Octo.
They've always been
never
cool.
not
had
been.
beef.
Kali is but Kali, I saw you and Kali at an
the airport.
No, you ask guys, but you know, as guys we talk.
Yeah.
You see, Calligraph was just airing his
And that's how he
his
felt.
grievances,
It's fine.
right? And that's how he felt. But I never did anything like in a malicious way, right? And what I did, and by the way, people think like I never played. I see people like even commenting that I never played Calligraph songs. I played his songs. I played not one, not two. I played his songs, like on the beat. His songs played on the beat. It's just that there's a kind of way, like. And I remember I used to talk to him. There's a time when I talked to him for long, like when he had done Yego. We used to talk, and I tell him, can you do it this way? Because as I said, my biggest weakness, maybe I didn't know how to explain my vision. You need to do this. If you do it this way, it will become bigger than this. But me and him, we talk.
Yeah.
We talk. It's just that people there think that
there's beef.
we're beefing, but we're not.
And DNA, have you spoken? Because DNA
Hey,
is so
him,
mad. Because DNA is mad. Because he said he gave you his CD and he literally had you trash it as he was walking away.
That's a lie. He's a liar.
That's what he said.
He's a liar. He's
Yeah.
a liar. He's a liar. So can I ask you a question, you guys? And I know sometimes it's not even. Sometimes it's not even good about talking like about some things, right? I'd rather even you think what you think about me, right? But me, for as long as in my conscience, I know I've not done anything wrong to you. Why should I waste time? So do you know the song? His song had 2 videos.
Banjuka?
Banjuka?
Do you know why?
No, I do not have 2 videos.
I'm
Banjuka
just
had 2
learning
videos.
that. I didn't even know
It had
that.
2 videos.
Okay.
That's why sometimes I feel sad because like if you guys went and see the story like behind it, the song had 2 videos. You understand? And remember me, I'm judging what? I'm judging videos.
Yeah.
Right? So the first video came out, we couldn't play it. He went and did another video.
Oh, wow.
He went and did another video and I played that video. That video even played on
Went
MTV.
crazy, yeah.
It even played on MTV. Because I was trying to teach them about now quality. You need to you need to raise the bar.
Yeah.
Not just focusing on
Video for the sake of it.
on just focusing on the audio. Yeah. It has 2 videos.
Oh,
so the question should be asked, why were they 2 videos? That's all I can say about that. I can't say anything about that.
Yeah. But yeah, you had a very powerful show, man.
Bruh.
Like literally, even when they call you like the kingmaker of Kenyan music, it's just because of how
Confused.
powerful that platform was. In hindsight, would you do anything differently if you are to redo the beats and have the same level of influence?
I'm redoing it.
Oh wow. Okay, we'll talk about Carnival.
I'm redoing it. I'm not even talking about Carnival. I'm redoing it. In fact, there's some things I can't even share. I'm redoing it. I'm redoing it because, and you see what I really feel, again, sad about is this gatekeeper.
Yeah, you
understand?
when you mention gatekeepers, you're there.
Hey.
Yeah.
So in 2026 you can still talk about gatekeeping
No,
because
you can't.
but you see
Because of the
but you see what's happening right now. It's reached a point where I've started doing mixes like on TikTok of people that I like. It's my own platform, right? Now people are coming to attack me
On your
on
own.
my own personal
Nani.
page
On a social
why I'm
media
not
page.
playing so and so.
Yeah, now you can't say gatekeeper. I mean, but at the time maybe you could, because you needed to be on radio or TV. And truth is, there gatekeepers were there.
So when you say gatekeeping, what do you remember?
that's
remember
what
me.
I'll
Remember when you say gatekeeper, me, I've given you my story.
Yeah.
I'm in this studio,
It's
getting
55
thousands,
minutes and I need to
and I have all these songs,
Yes.
right? I don't even know how I even get confused because I don't know now how I'm gonna. And remember, I have the DJ mindset of I want to play this BPM to this BPM. That's how I'm playing even if the show is not mixed.
Yeah.
So how am I gatekeeping?
Yeah. So I think that's why it's essential for some of these stories to come out. So the way people would look at it as gatekeeping is because this is sort of the platform that makes or breaks at this time. And the fact that you're the one deciding what goes and not
What
the audience,
doesn't.
then to them they are wanashindwa. Why can't you just play us and let the audience decide? So most people would look at
Term
that
that.
and say this is now gatekeeping, because you are literally deciding what the industry has to play or what people should listen to. Because the problem is people didn't have the internet. Now, if you say someone is gatekeeping your music,
It's crazy.
now people don't even need TV or radio, to be honest.
don't.
You know, people just need... TikTok is more essential
It's
to an
enough.
artist than radio or
Yeah.
TV.
Exactly.
But at the time, when it was just radio and TV, if it didn't get to the point where it's the audience choosing, then guys... Because now you'd understand why someone would feel like, okay, if my music is not being played, maybe some of them you spoke to because mulipatana. Maybe some of them you didn't because they just dropped
Yeah.
songs
Yeah.
and then you never had a conversation with them. So most of them will call like, hey, if I have the number one song in the country, clearly,
automatic
how come this
change.
is not being played? But you see now you're saying you're looking at the quality of the video. So because it's a number one song and the video is trash, then maybe I'm not going to play it. But to them on a shindo, like, how?
But you see now, even at some point, even, it got out of hand. You know why? It got out of hand because people started giving me money.
Were you accepting the money?
Listen, that of course not. Of course not. I'm not that kind of, anybody who knows me, I'm not that kind of man. In fact, at some point, it used to be so crazy. Like someone sends me money.
Advance?
Someone sends me money. I send them back the money. They send me back the money, send them back the money. So I just take the money and I just go take it to church. It became now, this is too much, and then I don't play your song. That's why now there's someone who insulted me a few years ago, and him, I know he's bitter because of that, because they tried everything for me to play the song.
Was payroll a normal thing at this point? Like guys paying for stuff?
No, it started happening. Now it started happening. Now by the time the show was coming to an end, it started happening, and that's when I saw, you know what, it's never that serious then. You know. But I never took. Those guys even used to come and give me like I'm in a concert. Someone comes and gives me like, you shake my hand, $100.
Yeah, that's
$100.
There's a come away.
You know.
Yeah.
So it became it was chaotic. It was all I would ask, just put yourself in my position. Just one person getting all these things. Me, you can't bribe me. You can't do anything. Me, I just love music. That's all I do. And I just want to promote music the best way that I can.
But were there moments you'd say that you kind of played favorites? Like maybe automatically. Doesn't matter if it's a good or bad song. If it's, for example, Juakali.
Yes.
As long as it's a new Juakali track, I'll just play it.
Yeah. You see, like, let me make you an example. Like when I did the live mix the other day on my birthday, when you were there, right?
5 minutes.
Yeah. When I did the live mix, there's some songs I cut. There's some I can't even touch it. I have to let it go all the way till the end.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a reason why I'm doing that, because I love the song. So like, to answer you, there were some obviously people that I liked.
Like Octo for sure.
Huh?
Like Octo for sure. Because I'm like, if you took Octo as a project like that and then it worked
Beat
out.
of the month.
Yeah, just play Beat of the Month.
No,
but
but guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? And go do your research, right? And you hear him talking. I refuse to play his songs.
Yeah, Octo at some
Yeah,
point.
I
He said,
refuse to
why?
play his songs.
By the way, why?
Because there's what I want. There's a certain way I see things. So it's not aligning to what I'm seeing.
Let's not.
You know.
Me your time,
understand?
Octo was God in my life at that point.
Evo, bro.
that
You can't
period.
tell me that thing.
That period, I don't remember one song that I was like, this is a bad song. Any Octo
For
dropped.
real. For real.
At that point,
So you see me.
Octo was God to me, bro.
Yeah, so you see
My
now,
goodness.
but remember now,
This is like 2011, 2011, 2012, max. No, this is 2009.
8, 9, yeah.
2009,
Evo, I was still in primary.
2009,
Yeah.
2008.
so I used to challenge. I challenge him. Can you try and do this? Try and do this. Try and see whether you can do this. Try and, but
And
you
I'm like,
try this. So, you know. So I used to have a lot of conversations with artists. You know. I find you trying to release even like I have a very good example is someone like Daddy Owen. You know.
You played that,
Hey.
No, but you see,
I nearly watched the beat.
We told that till we couldn't tell him.
But also he had bangers. He was the biggest artist in the country, bro. Straight up.
But remember, I'm using my knowledge for DJing because I know what will work. Like even there's a very crazy story. Like when we were at Chaguo, I was being told this story by someone. So at Chaguo, I was DJing at Chaguo, and then remember now I have the show. I'm playing the show. I'm playing the show. I'm playing the song in the show. there's a song that I liked, and I got it down. I said, let me try and do something different. I see what happens. So I'm playing this song. I put it bit of the week, and I'm playing the song. Then during and no DJ is playing the song. So during Chaguo, I decided, you know what, can I, I like taking risks. So I said, can I try and risk and play this song? When I played the song, it was madness.
What song is this?
Esther Home, Kunadao.
What a banger.
And that's when I knew. That's when I started now noticing, people are watching the show.
Of course.
And then after that, now all the DJs start playing the songs.
And it was easy to know if people are watching the show, if you especially you're the only one playing a certain song, and then you realize everyone knows it, then you know everyone is tuning in for sure.
Yes, I just used to experiment.
Yeah.
To answer, I just used to experiment. Some I like,
Yeah.
So since it's my show, like so if I woke up, imagine I woke up because I woke up and said, from tomorrow I'm just going to start playing reggae.
True.
Which I do. It's my show. It's my show. So I was just trying to do the best as I could, but it became too big for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Preferences, because like even if I was to do the beat, I know for sure I'm definitely biased to some musicians.
True.
Yeah, Zinia, Karun.
After
You'll be playing.
After
Yeah, everybody with their
15
own
songs.
Bro, Maya, like Kodong.
Kwanza Kodong unawacheza individually.
Yeah. But even from the jump, even when I was doing loud, since I started doing content, I was just very specific. I would say Suda, Nini, those guys, because for me it's very personal with those guys.
Yeah.
So I'll just play them.
Yeah.
So if there's anything to do it differently, but go back, just ask for more time.
Okay.
More time as in airtime for the show.
Yes, because
And
now,
play a few more calligraph.
calligraph.
Now usivunje CD ya DNA. Yeah. But you said it's coming back.
No,
What are you comfortable discussing about the beat coming back? What is information that you can share?
So first of all, something like I love taking risk, right? When people are all going in this direction, I like trying to do things the other way. So if I asked you, like, I'm sorry, it's not my podcast. But if I asked you, like, where is our music? Like, what would you say our music is right now, as in Kenya?
Generally?
Yeah, generally. What would you say? Like, are we there? Are we doing it big? Are we?
So there's a lot of good music coming out.
Yes.
In terms of pushing and maybe placing the music in markets outside Kenya, we are not there yet.
Yeah.
Bruh, a lot can be done.
Yeah.
But is there good quality coming out? Definitely.
Yes, there is.
Across all the genres that we are doing. If you're looking at R&B, bruh,
Bro.
tell me you can't play Karun anywhere in the world and the music will sit comfortably,
You can.
If you're looking at reggae, bro, Lavosti, Akina Suda. If you're looking at just Kenyan pop music, the BNs, the Kodong. So is there good quality? Yes. Are people putting in work? Yes.
For
Am I
sure.
seeing better videos?
Absolutely.
Bruh, I think we're discussing some of favorite videos from last year, like that disco video by Kodong. Yes, but in terms of placement, bruh,
We have a long way to go.
we are not anywhere close to where maybe SA, Nigeria, and us, just two African markets.
Even Tanzania.
So let me give you.
Tanzania, I'll debate.
Let me give you a story.
Tanzania, we are definitely ahead. It's just
You think
too
so?
It's just 2-3 people, bro.
Let me give you a story.
Name for me 5 Tanzanian artists outside Wasafi or those who worked with Wasafi that you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me give you.
Settled.
Let me give you like an interesting story.
Okay.
So, and I know it's gonna shock you guys. So, me, I was minding my own business 2 years ago. I got a phone call about a competition in Moscow. This competition, it was looking for popular artists.
Yeah. From around the world?
From around the world.
Okay.
Yeah. So there were like 24 countries.
Okay.
So the winner gets $3,000, $300,000.
Okay.
Right? And I put it on my page. No one was interested. And what I did is I put it on my page and I told the fans to
Tag
Tag
them,
them.
tag their
right?
friends. So they were tagged. The only person who was interested was Nikita. They're the ones who we talked about. She was unavailable. So we went for the competition with
Sana.
with
Sana, I saw the
right? Yeah.
videos.
So that as well.
So for me, remember, I've been sitting here and I keep on asking myself, I still believe I have so much to offer.
Yeah.
So I went and I saw the levels, the way people are doing things out there. It's very possible for us, even us guys to
do
you know, even if we involve the government, it's very possible for us to do it in a very big way.
Okay.
You know, that's why those are the small things that I can share. There's a way I'm trying to just look for extraordinary. There's a guy. Have you guys seen this guy?
Lafayette.
What's his name? There's a guy. What's his name?
26. I'm just throwing out names of guys when I'm like, this kid is so good.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about a guy who was in the UK, was in X Factor, and is a Kenyan.
A dude.
A guy.
No.
Guys.
Kenyan based in the UK?
You have to put that link. We have to put that link for
Kenyan based in the UK?
Yes. You need to see that guy.
Oh, Jesus, you guys know that? A Kenyan based in the UK who was
on X Factor. Me only know the babe.
Huh? There's a Kenyan guy.
The babe was there.
Okay, Jesus just Google. No, he'll tell us again
Please.
just now.
And listen to how that guy is singing, right? Remember I told you I'm musical, right? We have people I know who can do the same thing here. I need to find those people. That's why I'm coming back. That's why I'm coming back to look for those people. Because now I've gotten deals from outside. There's a way
It can be done.
it can be done. There's a way it can be done. And people get to, you know, blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a bigger stage. Because I was a judge. They put me to be a judge, and I've never judged anything here locally. So, and I saw what those judges were looking for. It's possible for even someone here to win.
Yeah, because the talent is there.
I know exactly what they're looking for. You know. So that's why I don't about the beat coming back. I don't. You just wait and see. Yes.
Because now social media is the way, man.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It'll be there for everyone to see it. Yeah.
Do you have a launch
There's something
date
I'm
in mind?
creating. Sorry?
Do you have a launch date in mind?
No, not yet. I want first. What I wanted to do first was celebrate, like, because yes, you see, we've just been discussing about, apart from now you saying it, you guys saying it yourselves, we're just discussing about the artist point of view, right?
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the consumers, and they are the majority.
Yes.
They really love this show.
Yeah.
So, and because they keep talking about it, that's why I just want to bring it back for them to see, to remind them, like,
Yeah.
the good old times.
Okay.
Right? And then now, as we are working for this other new plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that reminds me of Layla, the kid. Where did she go to?
Oh, Layla is around. Layla is around. You know, people when they grow, they change. They change their whatever. But Layla is around. We still talk. She's 21. It's ridiculous. And I met her when she was 30.
Baby.
Yeah.
That in fact, the time I met her, for me it was that was my first time for me to trend. It was my first time for me to trend, and I was in shock. I was in so much shock because I'd just been kicked out from you know where.
And
so I was kicked out, and guys were celebrating. People were celebrating that good
the
riddance.
gatekeeper has left.
Yes. That's what I got. So I started reading. You know, I couldn't believe. I started reading all these comments, and I got. What I'm getting from these comments is I'm old. I need to leave. Get out of here. You know, you've done what you've done. Just get out. You know. So, and that's what now. If my mom was alive, she would tell you, never tell me I can't do anything. So I said, you know what? Let me see whether I try and do something without the show and see what happens. So I went on this journey because I'd done everybody. I'd mentored all different kind of artists. So I said, let me look for a kid. I wanted just a kid to see whether I can mentor a kid. Especially because I was being told that I'm old. I said, let me look for a kid. So I went inside looking for a kid, and I bumped upon this girl, and then she came. I went and met her in Isili. She sang for me. I went crazy. Then I just asked the mom, can I just do something here? We see whether it's going to work. Yeah, so that time I was jobless. So I went and talked to a guy at PPMC, and I asked him whether they could help me now do the project. Yeah, so I went, I discovered her. I had to think now, what song can she do? Yeah, so I got her a song that she was more than 40 years older than her. I just told her, just sing this song, we see what happens, you know. And in the beginning, she was... Then I told her, do you want to sing for the president? I told her, do you want to sing for the president? She told me, yeah, sing this song. We see what happens. Yeah.
Do you know Huru personally at this time?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. So she sings the song. We launch the song. I give it to... Now, remember, I have no platform.
Yeah.
So what do? I had to go look for what you guys are calling. I had to go look for, okay, should I say fellow gatekeeper? So I make phone calls. I call Maina, tell Maina, listen, I have this song, and I think you're gonna love it. You know, so I give it to Maina. Maina goes crazy. So Maina plays the song.
Oh, classic.
Yes, he plays the song, and the next thing, Status is calling for her to perform. And met the president. He adopted her. He paid for her school fees.
Oh, wow.
Moved them
Out.
houses as well.
Yeah, I moved them houses. I was in the part of all that process. At that time, I don't have any money. I'm jobless.
You're
I'm just there.
I'm just
I don't have there. So I'm just there. I'm just. So that's what's giving me energy. The fact that she's come from this place, and then she's moving here. She's going to school. Yeah. So for 4 years, I was collecting her pocket money and school fees being paid. You know, just giving it to her from State House. Yeah.
So Uhuru kept his word all through.
Yeah.
Bless him.
Yeah.
Is she doing music now?
No, that's something kids. You know?
So she just had a good voice, but she was not really interested in music.
Nah, you know, kids when they grow, they change. They have other interests.
Priorities, yeah.
I would have even today if I could be told to force you to sing.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You
but
can,
but
yeah. It's her life as well.
It's her life. So it just made me now realize that, you know, I still have a lot more to offer. So hakuna mali naenda.
Here to stay. Talk to us about the show this weekend.
Yeah, the show this weekend is very interesting. So this is how the show came about, right? I went to. So I was involved. Faki did an event called Culture.
Yes.
So
Shout out to Faki, man.
So he asked me to help him, right? So I was behind the scenes seeing everything happening. You understand? So when everything was done and it turned out how it turned out, I told him, listen, me, I want to acknowledge you because you've inspired me. You understand? For I did not know that this would happen, and because of him doing what he did, people started getting shows. Artists now started being called for bookings. Forget about even the ones who were there. Like, the ones who are now even sleeping in their houses. They don't even know what to do with their lives. I've started getting called to do shows. So I happened to go to Kisumu, and I met Ukoflani. That's where this whole thing started. So I meet these guys and they come and start telling me. They told me imagine they're telling me that they told me like I even paid for their video. You know, I used to pay for artists' videos.
At the time?
I paid for so many artists, King Kaka. I used to pay for people's videos. You know, I see you, I just help you. I pay for your video. You know, even so what happened is they told me how I paid for them the video, and then they started telling me now how their lives were before. And these are guys now who they're in Mombasa. This is Sharama and Cannibal. Remember, I'm playing them in Nairobi. I don't know what's going on. So until now, when I went to Mombasa, and then I had the song playing, and everybody singing the song because they watched it on. You know, I'd forgotten that the show is in the whole country. Yeah, so they gave me this whole story, like how their lives changed and everything. So, and then they gave me this T-shirt. They gave me this T-shirt. So I went home with this T-shirt, and I looked at this T-shirt, and I got so emotional. I said, so what can I do? You know, what can I do just to show them that I still, you know, we don't see each other, but just show them that I still appreciate them, right? So at that time, I just joined TikTok. So I did this. I just decided, and I knew it was underground hip hop, no expectation, because that's not what sells so much when it comes to hip hop. That makes got like 200,000 views.
Damn.
On TikTok?
Yes. And then I started reading the comments. And everybody's talking about now the beat, you know. And then remember, I've come from doing culture. So I said, let me see what I can now do the beat. We try and recreate this beat. And then, in fact, what is so interesting is, remember, like the Carnival stage, the original stage.
The old stage.
No one uses it anymore. So as we decided, we're going to recreate that stage. We're going to rebuild that stage.
Oh, wow.
We're going to rebuild the stage and just bring back the memories exactly the way they were.
There's also, last year, a lot of the successful events that happened here were tailored towards millennials.
Yeah. Yes.
Cars, what? Millennial cookout.
Millennial takeout.
As in, if you just put millennial there, boom. You add Adrian Pinye, Styles, John.
So can
the usual suspects.
So can I then say something controversial? I don't know what I should ask or say, because do you believe that music nowadays is not like music back then?
It's different.
As in basically, why is it that this other music people still don't? Because like I was telling someone, a millennial, I said, thank you guys for making me relevant, because if it was back in the day, trends change, bye. But now people are stuck. Why are people like stuck in this era?
Nostalgia.
Probably because we have
Exactly, but
nostalgia.
why? Yeah, but why?
Because now we have option.
Even
Zamani
them, they had
was
options.
like
The illusion of choice.
What do you mean options?
we have options
Options.
now.
I think it's easier. It's easier to do music now, and there's a lot more music outside.
Oh, so there's
someone
there's-
records in their house,
Yeah, and it's
mixes
out,
by
and it's
themselves.
out,
It's
and
out.
it's out, it's out.
Tambo, man.
Scarcity.
So we listened to. Let me say, you know what Kiss did?
Yeah.
Where the
Loop.
Kiss, that's how we listened to music growing up. But also, the nostalgia is a big part of it.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, Mimi, when I'm older, when akina Chris Brown, akina Nano Kuja, I love to be there.
Yeah.
Because that is music that
Grew up with.
I grew up with.
Carries
I think
so
there's an
many
age,
memories.
there's a sweet spot. Yeah, music. Kwanza early 20s, even when now you can go to the clubs, you have a bit of money. The music that is banging at that time, when you're older, you can't forget it.
Yes.
Ni ngumu sana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I'm sure bado even maybe say before millennials walikuwa nani? Boomers.
Boomers.
Kina Pinye.
Mini boomer. Mini ex bana.
Hapana.
Miss your ex?
Boomer.
For real?
Yeah.
55?
Just.
Gen X is what?
40s.
Gen X is 40?
Yeah, you're a boomer.
You're a boomer.
You're a boomer.
Okay.
Because I'm like,
I accept. I'm not going to.
because hata wewe I'm sure kuna sweet spot yako. If tukianza sijui eti ni concert ya
Joe,
kina
like
Prince akina
when
nani.
Joe came, weren't you
kina
excited
Joe.
to play for Joe's thing?
Si ndio? Yeah, nostalgia. There's music that just gets you, bro. Me saizi anything akina Daddy Owen, akina Nameless,
Count
akina
me.
nani, you umenipata.
Sawa.
Yani hata uniconvince
Count
sana.
me.
Yeah.
Sawa.
But sasa ni venye same thing too. Even saizi sasa kina Ben Sol, akina nani. And I think about us going for a Suda concert 20 years from now.
Yes.
Mad.
You'll be remembering.
Mad.
You'll be remembering.
You know, it will be very different, yeah.
Is the poster out for the? Do you guys know who's performing?
No. You want to know
Oh.
the DJs.
Should I?
Just
Wait,
do
should I?
it.
The gig is this
At
week,
this
man.
point, just give it up.
So we have like the special appearances. So we have Ekodida.
Oh my gosh.
We have Bobby Mapesa.
Umetoa
Nasikia utamu.
Pigani nduru nikasema zimekam.
and that will be a very big surprise there, by the way. And then we have Dij.
Oh, DJ.
Sazingi. Oh Lord.
God.
Oh Lord.
The last time mimi nilisikia DJ alikuwa radio.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we have Dij, and then we have Avril.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a bad lineup.
But
There's a surprise.
there are a lot of surprises in between. Those ones I can't say. There are a lot. You need to be, as in, if you miss out,
Let me
because some of the surprises that will be there will never happen again.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Let me
So you need to be there.
Let me read what the actual poster says because mkata kutuambia what. Yeah, it's just the DJs.
That's what I was asking whether I can. There's a poster within me. That's what I was asking whether can I.
Yeah,
Because it's supposed to be out. I don't know when it's coming out. When is it coming out? I don't know when
Today?
it's coming out.
It's Tuesday. Yeah, it needs to come out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
5 days to the beat. Okay. Yeah, because this is what I'd seen.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ.
Sir M, Mr.
know.
C.
I know.
Yeah, so we're taking guys back. You just talked about that word I can't pronounce. So, see, the word
Nostalgia.
Yes.
Nostalgia.
Yes.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, so we're taking guys back. Just reminding you where you came, and then also we're going to show you where we're going from there.
Fine.
Yeah, so this is not our like a one-off thing, huh? Nah, it's back.
Okay.
It's back. Maybe not on TV, but it's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you filming the whole thing? No.
Filming the whole thing, I'm not so sure. I'm yet to. I'll find out. I need to find out.
If possible, may I'd say film it and have it.
And have
Just
it.
film, have it. Yeah.
Even if you don't publish, just keep it.
Yeah, 'cause-
When you kona ile tape yako ya the first show.
Metro.
Yeah, keep it.
It would be nice to keep, yeah.
Yeah, film it and have it.
Yeah.
Have you documented a lot of these moments in your life over the years or no? Did you document a lot of it?
So what I have, let me tell you what I want to do, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone in this country, and I'm being very honest, right? Who has, you remember, I have all this packed very nicely. I have all the tapes.
From the beat?
All the tapes, all the, even the musicians used to give. They're all locked in somewhere, which I need to digitize and start sharing these clips.
Yes, I think you have to.
I have all that, I have a lot of footage. Even I'm sure I have even Isa. As in, and this is now, as in, I have to just find a way to, there's a lot.
Yeah.
It's all in boxes.
It's never seen before.
No, it's what people used to see back in the day. What we used to wear back in the day. Remember, people used to say, there's someone who gave me, people have been giving the testimonials, and the Labala of Koflani. I didn't even know. He was saying how the first thing they ever did before they ever played on the beat, they just said that you're watching the beat. This is whatever, and they became so famous, and they're not even done a song. I was so shocked.
Just saying it.
Just saying that they're watching the beat, and then we put it, because we used to go to functions and record people saying, you're watching, just say who you are and you're watching the beat. And then
sound bites.
Sound bites. We used to do those sound bites. So I have all that material.
Man, you have to. I think
Plus even songs in fact, what I loved about the culture event, because the culture, they're still doing, there's more culture events happening, right? So for culture, what is going to be so interesting is, I've challenged myself to pick songs that you guys know, but never got that. Because of, you see how why my job is so hard. Can you imagine you play a song today, then another one comes, then you forget this one. You understand? It was so tricky. So there's a possibility of now getting back these songs that never got airplay and re-releasing them again. Because you remember them. No, just releasing the song the way it was. Just releasing them, because I don't know where some of these people are. Yeah, because even the other day, someone DM'd me. What's her name? I don't even know whether she's in the country. Do you remember Meg C? She DM'd me. I used to play her song, but she only did one song and went. I don't know what part of the world she is. It was two. Okay, I remember playing one a lot.
Sikutaki, Daishi. I remember those two songs. So yeah.
I don't even know whether I played it.
Someone else who has a lot who, I think so. Then Nonini has a lot of video. Like him, he used to walk around in a camcorder everywhere.
He records.
And he has all that.
Yeah.
Then Musyoka has, now I went to Musyoka's studio. Musyoka has everything. Every song is worked on, the stems. And Musyoka has all the ads, TV, anything Musyoka touched from Homeboys, Musyoka has up to date.
In fact, let me give you a story. Like Musyoka, let me give you a story. Like, Musyoka, what shocked me? Musyoka has the. You guys know the song Tatizo? Mm-hmm. Did you know how the song came about?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know how it came about.
Nanani? How did it come about?
I don't remember.
He said Musyoka is one who did the beat first. Then I don't know what happened. Then
but you know how
had to be brought in.
Yeah, but you know how. Yeah, so you know what's behind that.
Not the production. It's asking about how it came.
How it came about.
No, the production. I remember that.
No.
The production was Lona Irongo.
Yes.
Lona Irongo is the one who came up with that idea, and they came to my house with Faki, and they wanted to do a song. So remember now I'm doing the beat. So I came up with this idea. Why don't we do an all-star
kind of track?
With a North kind of track? So we talked to all the artists. The song was written in Java on Koinange Street by Waire and the girls. Allah. I sat there when they were writing the song. I even know the table where they were sitting. That's why the Usimpe Roya, right? Yeah. So when the song came out, we recorded that. I talked to Ted. I told Ted, can I use your studio? Then we did a track. The track was a hip hop track. So we did the track, and then all these artists came and did their part. But now you see all these artists, artists again, everybody with their own their own sound. A whole fight started. There's no way they're gonna release this song with this track. So after going back and forth, we agreed, let's do this. Let's call the biggest producers right now. Let them do different tracks. Then we sit down and then we pick. So that's how Musyoka did. There were like 5. Yeah, Clemo submitted. Everybody submitted. Musyoka submitted. There were other tracks. I can't remember who. Lucas didn't. Okay. But there were other tracks. So from there now they came and they chose now this one.
My two, for any reason, have a picture with Lucas even in your gallery. I just want to see what he looks like.
Oh, you don't know how it looks like?
No one
Never
knows
take
how
that
it
nigga is a
looks
ghost.
like.
As I was saying, I spent hours online trying to just find nothing.
Kisogo too.
Even all the Ogopa artists, like in a nameless.
Kisogo tu.
Tumeuliza, do you have a picture? Tukiuliza each time, like,
That's
By the way,
sina
Sina.
picture na Lucas. All of them, even Big Pin, I'll collect. And we ask all Ogopa artists, so collect shit. By the way, now that you're saying it, I don't remember having any picture of Lucas.
Wow.
Do you have a picture of Lucas?
No.
We won't put it on the Even you. You see.
But I remember hanging out with him a lot. I'm trying to figure out, because then you remember, like, you used to also shoot. I was around when you're shooting a lot of videos.
Actually, by mistake.
But I have no, like, maybe Lucas is
Listen,
no.
I believe there must be. There's no.
On the internet, I've tried, man.
They must be.
Aki hakuna.
If it's there, it's not online.
Yeah. I'm sure people have it.
I'm gonna ask Faki.
Faki maybe.
Bro, we've tried. I just want to see what the nigga looks like.
And you know how I met him? You know, like this place I was playing at Jungle? That's how I met him.
He was already DJing.
He was a DJ. And then he went to play, I think he went to Pakistan. He went to school. And then that's when he...
What anaenda Pakistan kusoma?
Alienda akasoma, and then he akarudi, and then when he came back, now he started producing. And by the way, he was doing hip-hop. Serious hip-hop.
Proper.
Before the Kapuka.
Yeah, before the Kapuka. Kapuka idea came when he watched what did he watch? Because I used to talk to him a lot. He watched King Kong. You know King Kong?
The movie.
No, Mighty King Kong was an artist.
Yeah, we know Mighty King Kong
the
from
stick.
Kibera.
That one, yeah. So Mighty King Kong did a show. I'm now telling you how the cover. So you remember it starts with Ted. Ted comes and signs now Hearthstone, and then now the necessary noise coming.
Susan Oguyo.
Kenyan first chapter, you know, all those Darling P, all those songs, Giddy Giddy, you understand? Those songs are coming out, and then now this guy now has come. He's just watching what's going on. So he's doing this hip hop thing. Then there's a restaurant called Green Corner. They had like a concert over there near Hilton in town. So this guy performs King Kong. He comes and performs. So his music was like sort of like reggae-ish. So the guy comes there with his castic, he starts singing these songs. So when he's singing these songs, guys are going crazy. And Lucas is listening and saying, hey, I think I'm wasting time with this hip-hop thing of mine. So that's why Kapuka was born.
Damn.
So he needed to make pop
He
music.
needed to change that pop music. That's when he made adjustments. And then starts doing his thing, and it blows up. So and he does his thing until now other guys decide, you know what, let's take the same thing, but let's make it a bit vulgar.
Yeah.
We go to Cali.
Yeah, we make it raw.
Make it raw, and that's now how Caliph comes in. And then till today.
And then everything just starts to unfold, man. Thank you so much for joining us, bro.
We're done, yeah.
How long do you think?
Part one.
It's still
Part one.
Part one, yeah. Again, it's impossible. Do you know how many things we've just gone through?
Yeah, there are too many.
You know, and we've not...
Others, I'm even restricting myself.
I know.
I'm restricting from...
Okay, now that tumeona ni vibes, that's the next time kama mfungwa roho.
Watch a gate.
Kwani sijafungua roho?
Wacha
No, you have.
gatekeep.
Sijafungua roho?
Unasema wacha get keep information.
No, I have a lot of information.
No, it's too much,
There's
man.
so much.
And man, you guys have to, be willing to come sit with us, because we need to archive some of these stories. It's really necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I haven't told you.
We
That's
know.
too much.
We know.
Even as I'm like, it's too much, man. But again, we'd love to sit down again.
No
Pick
problem.
my shows, and then definitely would love
You'll
to
see.
sit down again.
I want you to see what I'm up to. I want to see what I'm going to start doing after the concert.
Okay.
I want you to see what I'm up to. It's very, very interesting because again, it's raw. As in, I'm looking for, unheard of people. Yeah.
There's a few names. Me, I'll just say Lafayette, straight up. 26.
But sio wanajulikana.
Lafayette.
Bado wako under.
Lafayette.
Bar.
So what we need to do is this, right? What I realized, so this is another maybe confession, my confession. What I did not maybe take into consideration being a creative is that when a creative has done their work, you know, they, what you call it, you know, it's like their baby.
Of course.
So you can't just go hard and you can't just criticize whatever without giving whatever, without proper. That's maybe the thing. Maybe I didn't do very well.
Like just making the feedback constructive.
Making the it was constructive, but it was just all over the place. I wasn't delivering it properly.
Okay.
It was all over the place. So now 55 comes with a lot of. I'm calm. So now I'm able to mentor even what are they called? I'm mentoring an alpha. Yeah, and the good thing with those ones, first of all, they don't ask so many questions.
Yeah.
You know, what do you want to do? Okay, I'll do. Yeah. So why I'm saying that is even these guys you're talking about, they also have to be willing to be. There's your art, yes, but you also will be willing to look at like what the market is doing and what the customer wants. So you see, you find a way how to make a balance so you don't mess up your what you want, what you're selling, right? Because you see, sometimes you might be selling something that no one wants to buy.
Yes.
But now if you want them to buy, then you have to figure out how do I balance so that they can buy it. Now become very good in doing those things.
And so Sautisol did it very well.
Yes.
They say
Yes.
they went to Safaricom Live.
Yes.
And then they realized
They can do
this two
shit.
guitar Nini in Nairobi was nice. But with Akina Saizet on one stage, when they came back, they went straight to RK.
Yeah.
They switched
Exactly.
things immediately. And that's from Surayako, everything just, and then it completely took off. Because now they went and saw what the market wants.
Yeah.
And then wakakuja wakasema, woof.
So now for me, what like Sauti have done, I would love like many other people to do it. And the fact that I'm blessed to travel and pick things from outside, I would want to give that information to these now younger guys you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All the best, man. That sounds like exciting. I think it's always exciting when you have like a project you're working on and the initial stages.
Yeah.
That's always a very exciting period.
Yeah.
So all the best and, looking forward to that for sure.
Thank you.
All right, man. Anything else you want to add?
I don't know when this is airing. When is it?
Tomorrow. Put
So,
on
9 a.m.
tickets, please.
so what do I
9
say?
a.m.
So how do I say Saturday? This weekend, everybody's going to be at the carnival. There's going to be a lot of surprises. We'll take you back where it started. They normally say if you don't know where
Coming
from, then you don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
So just come and see how it all started. We have a lot of things lined up for you guys to come and see. So see you all on Saturday. I'm really, really looking forward.
Where can they get tickets?
You can get tickets at... one question that has been asked a lot is the group tickets. Where to find them? They're at ticketyetu.com. They're only available at Ticket Yetu, but all the other tickets are available at patatix.com and get a ticket. So we see you all on Saturday.
See you, man. Man, anyway, DJ PINYE episode 330. We are...
Mic check!
That was fun.
Part one.
Over 26.
This is
The Bagger Podcast.
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.